Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to more I Will Beat Every Super Mario Maker 2 level ever. I hope you're all having a wonderful evening tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. What is happening? What is going around the funny little earth? First of all, Dracoff, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I fear for the news, but the news is that you've cleared the level that you've been working on for a while. I mean, I'm both happy and scared for that, but fair enough. You've decided you'd go back to change it. That's completely fair. That's respectable. So I look forward to continuing our adventures at Morton's greenhouse. Maybe one day I will not smell the roses, and I will in fact be able to beat this level. I will do it, for I will beat every Super Mario Maker 2 ever. But other than that, how you doing? How you doing tonight? Starlight, it's good to see you as well. How you doing tonight? I hope you're having a wonderful evening as well. Thank you so much for joining us. Alright, let's just get right into it. Morning time. That's not morning time. It's not morning time. What did I fuck up? I thought this was the Nintendo Switch. The NX. It is actually the XN, the anti-Switch. This... What would the anti-Switch be? I think it would be... Okay, so if the Nintendo Switch is a device that is portable, it's both a console and portable, then this motherfucker needs to be the biggest, most towering console of them all. It is in fact importable. It is immovable, actually. It's a monolith. God. I'm doing a bit of roll around on the floor and scream. Oh? Are you okay? What's going on? The anti-Switch is Omen X? What is Omen X, actually? The anti-Switch is the Wii U. Ooh. That's actually a great counterpoint. I didn't even think about that. That's a... you know what? I'm willing to do. Yeah, that's fair. The anti-Switch is those supercomputers. They have the back then the size of small buildings. That's fair, actually. You know what the anti-Switch is? It's the supercomputer that the U.S. government built out of like 200 PS3s. That's the anti-Switch. Jesus Christ. Woxy, how you doing tonight? I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thanks for joining us. What's happening? What's going on? No, I've never seen an Omen X. I'm now very curious, actually. What is an Omen X? See, like, is this like a bootleg console? Cause like, I don't know, when I think of like when I think of consoles that are not like Nintendo, Sony, or Microsoft, what I'm thinking of is like the Soulja Boy. If anyone remembers the Soulja Boy. I hope you all remember the Soulja Boy. Oh my god, just watch the Addicts Comedy Gold. I posted in stream discussion. Okay, hang on. Oh my god, okay. 7 grand dad? No way. The grandest of dads. Hang on. What's a good way to just put this on stream? That's what I'm trying to figure. Oh, that you are so cut off. Why are you so cut off? That's so funny. Okay, alright, let's... That does not work, actually. It kinda works. This is gonna be as good as we get. Oh no, 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 no! Hello? You good? Is this guy okay?
Gaming doesn't have to be like this.
Hello?
Cheers. You need a machine.
Gaming doesn't have to be like
This
this.
is the new Omen X.
What? Is this actually a console or is this like a... Okay, we're matrixing this. Oh! Hang on.
All those hours.
No, hang the fuck on here. No, I'm putting this full up here. We are observing this. Hang on. No. That's so uncomfortable. That's so uncomfortable. Please do not do that to me. Do not freeze time, but not, like, actually freeze time. Just slow it down and, like, will slow me down. And then, like, just fucking make me smile. I hate this. This sucks. What the fuck? Wait, no, hang on. It's just a cube. This is it. This looks like a Sonic Frontiers enemy. This is literally a Sonic Frontiers enemy. These are the things that you see in the fucking trailer trying to shoot him down. It's a fucking PC. It's a gaming PC. Damn. Sonic is running away from the gamers. Who would have figured? It makes too much sense. Stand and bow to our masters, the Diamond Authority. Okay, look, if they teamed up with Steven Universe, that'd actually be kind of cool.
Get the Omen X, dominate the game.
No! That's so funny. No. No, I don't think I will actually get the fucking Diamond console. What the fuck? No wonder it's called the Omen X. I feel threatened by this. I feel like this thing is going to kill me. If I bring this into my household and I put it on my desk and I go to bed, it will float up in the air and it will fucking beam me down. Like, I can almost imagine it, just like all the panels, the diamond paneling on the front, it's just they're gonna pop open and there's gonna be like claw tentacles that fucking grab me, and like they're gonna, I don't know, it's gonna invade my body. I don't fucking know. I just hate it. It feels ominous. It makes it, I fear for my life. I would not want this in my house. Okay. Well, that was the Omen X. I am terrified of the future. Like, just, it sits on the edge, and it's so completely unwieldy, and it's all black and red and edgy for 30-year-old men who are too concerned about their blood testosterone levels. And it's even PC Master Race. It is kind of PC Master Race-ish. Oh my god, I cannot handle this shit. Jesus Christ. Maze, how you doing tonight? Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for joining us at a very weird time, but how you doing tonight? What's going on? What's happening? The GameCube 2 looking very weird. You know what? No. Hear me out here. Nintendo would make this. This will be the GameCube Mini. Except it's not even mini. I think that is a much larger device than a fucking GameCube. Okay, hang on here. Please, for the Academy's consideration here, imagine Nintendo goes, we don't need a GameCube Mini. We don't need to sell a GameCube Mini to the public. What they want is a GameCube Large. A GameCube Macro. We need this thing with all of the fucking first-party Nintendo titles on this to be the fucking size of their head. Fuck the GameCube. It was too small. Actually, GameCube is probably more portable than 100% it is, actually. 110%. The fucking GameCube is more fucking portable than that, actually. Like, the GameCube was not really portable. I love I enjoy Nintendo's products. I have never not said this. I enjoy Nintendo's projects. Gotta be real here, Chief, when I say that I don't actually really care for the portability of the GameCube. I never brought my where's the handle on the Omen X? The GameCube had a handle. There will be a handle, alright, and it will be made out of your fucking bone and arm. This device will kill you. The first gaming console to kill someone. It's gonna be fucking incredible. You know what? Here's the thing. This thing doesn't need I'm putting it back on screen. This thing doesn't need a handle, okay? The Omen X doesn't need a handle. What it does is that, like I said, it opens up its diamond paneling, and it fucking clenches onto your fist. That's how you carry it around. It fucking attaches itself to your fucking arm. That's what it feels like. We will all be Omen heads eventually. God. I remember one time my grandfather had a stroke, so he came rushing over to his care while he was recovering. Back then I was a tiny baby who had too many attention spans problems. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry about your grandfather, but go ahead, continue. So I did actually bring my GameCube with me, and my mom set up the monitor, and that was about as big as the GameCube itself. Oh my god. The monitor? Wait, the monitor was as big as the GameCube itself, or the Omen X. I'm assuming you mean the monitor. That's a tiny fucking monitor. I don't know if anyone here had like portable DVD players back in the day, because like I am a 24-year-old man, and when DVD was still like the way to get media. There were mini DVD players that like you could just bring around with you. I'm not trying to sound like an old man or be like you all are too young. I just don't know if experiences are not universal. So like I don't know who had a mini DVD player and who didn't. Like it was a TD. It was the tiniest TV you ever seen. You could play. It was so small you could play basketball with it. Oh, that's so funny. Perfect. Fantastic. I'm gonna fucking slam dunk my TV into the fucking basketball hoop for content. It wouldn't be a good idea, but you could do it if you like it, because it could fit through a net. Why would... That's so funny. You know what? I want a TV that small now. For what reason? I don't fucking know, but I think it'd be funny. This is the movie that made LeBron cry. What movie? LeBron James? What movie did he cry at? Super Mario Maker 2? The motion picture? Did he cry at Super Mario Smoking Weed, the movie? I cried at Super Mario Smoking Weed. Like, that was a fantastic movie. It made me feel everything. This is the move that made him cry, not movie. It's a reference to some video. Okay. I got it. I don't know, I did play basketball as a kid, but I was not into basketball culture. I don't know. Like, the most exposure I've had to baseball culture was going to see Space Jam: A New Legacy in theaters last year. Which, spoiler alert, you should not do. I mean, it's not like Space Jam 2 is out in theaters right now. It's not like it's been out in theaters for a full fucking year. But, like, don't watch Space Jam: A New Legacy. Baseball culture. Did I say baseball culture? Well, I mean, it's kind of true. Space Jam is a movie about baseball culture. Kind of. Neither was I. The closest I ever got to enjoying sport was dodgeball, and that's only when I was a doctor. Fair. Dodgeball was good. Dodgeball was a funny little game. Once again, I think I've talked about this before. I do actually miss dodgeball a lot. And I wish that, I don't know, I think it would be fun to get a group of friends and, like, just play one big dodgeball game. Although, like, we'd have to, like, rent somewhere to play dodgeball, because I can't just play dodgeball in my house. There are objects here, you know? So I guess I'd have to, like, go to a gym and, like, rent out the basketball court. I guess that makes sense. That seems weird. I don't know. Like, I get it. Like, people do rent out basketball courts for things. It's still just very weird to be like, yeah, can I rent this? Can I borrow this? I'm not a sports person. Closest I ever got to sports was being in marching band and playing at football games. That's fair. That's kind of different, though. Because, like, you weren't paying attention. Like, unless you were, you couldn't, like, correct me if I'm wrong, if you actually were paying attention to the football culture. Marching band culture is a whole other thing. Marching band culture is its own culture. Jesus, I was not a marching band kid, but I know, like, what marching band scares me. Like, not necessarily, like, in actually doing it, like, learning an instrument, playing it in front of people, playing it with a band. That does actually sound, like, truly fascinating. No, what scares me is band camp. Band camp always sounded so unappealing, actually. I do not like the idea of band camp, actually. I think it was just mostly because, like, it was, like, 2 weeks. Like, band camp was, like, a 2-week outing that you had to do if you were in band. What's that? Band camp is evil. What's that? You want a heat stroke? Yeah, like, fucking actually, like, especially in 2022, where the world is a little bit on fire. Like, why would you want to do that, honestly? Why would you want to... Fuck! You know what? Do band camp at, like, a fucking ski resort. I don't know. That sounds a lot more appealing. You know, like, I don't know, go fucking skateboard. And, like, instead of, like, having to be stuck on a humid, like, lakefront doing band stuff. I don't know. I was not a band kid. So I didn't actually do band camp, but I've heard shit about band camp. Camp in general just sounds painful to me. That's fair. I definitely think a stay-away camp has never sounded fun. If I'm ever to have children, if I'm ever to have children in my life, and I become a parent, I would never send them to camp. Never. Because unless they like nature or it's like space camp. Space camp's different. Space camp is like the only good camp. All the other camps are bullshit. I mean, if I have anything to be grateful for, it's not to be living in Australia. You need SPF 5 quintillion sunscreen not to get instant skin cancer and die violently. Okay, that's not true though. I have Australian friends. Like yeah, you do need. Well, okay. Here's the thing. Here's the problem. If you didn't know this, SPF sunscreen. If sunscreen is over SPF 50, it's bullshit. You know, yeah, I know it's hyperbole. But, like, if you did not know this, if you are getting any SPF that is over, 50, 60, you are being scammed. It does SPF, and any sunscreen that has an SPF over 50 to 60 is, bullshit. It does not actually protect you more. It just doesn't. So, like, don't do it. I kind of want to go back to the beach now, actually. You know what, genuinely, like, I went, so, when I went on my trip, my trip in early May, one day we went to the beach, and that was a very fun trip. That was a very fun time, actually. I enjoyed that a lot. And I kind of miss it. I kind of want to go back to the beach now. Yo! Bam, how you doing tonight? I hope you're a wonderful evening. Thanks for joining us. What's going on? If you'd like to add a level to the queue, I simply just ask for a follow. If you're not comfortable with that, that's a-okay, but that's just what I asked for. What's going on? How you doing? Hello there, Flame! How you doing tonight? I hope you're all having a wonderful evening as well. Thank you so much for joining us. What's going on? Thank you so much, Ben. Thank you so much, Ben. I really appreciate it. If you don't mind, just do your command one more time so that it actually gets into our queue. Thank you. It's the one case where quality does not beat quantity. Exactly. Like it is just it's a bullshit thing by the Sunscreen Corporation. I think what it is that previously companies did believe that the more SPF you put on the body, like the more protected you are. But then scientists found out that that's not true. But then corporations are like, but people still like to buy SPF 100 or 2 million because it makes them feel protected. So we're not gonna pull them off the shelves. So I don't know. Hi, your energy is your energy is way too high for me. Okay. Gonna be honest here. You didn't need to say that. If you're just not vibing with me, that's a-okay. That's a-okay. You don't say it, because that's kind of rude, actually. So, like, if you don't wish to be here, by all means, you're free to close the tab. But, like, don't say it. Don't just say your energy is too high. What am I supposed to take from that? That's kind of rude. You just kind of insult. It just feels like kind of a jab at me. So, you know, whatever. Okay, sorry, didn't mean to be rude. Oh, okay. I'm glad that it was not your intention to be rude. Take care. Have a good day. Bye-bye, Flame. So long. Yeah, I do kind of want to go back to the beach. I just miss swimming. I'm very disappointed that with my current condition, I am unable to swim the last few times before the chill autumn breeze comes in, and then it is time for everyone to close shop on stuff. I mean, like I guess I could like go up. I could go like further up into Chicago, and I could like go to one of the beaches once I am fully healed. But like, I don't know. Do I really want to do that? Maybe I would actually. I don't know. I can't wait for winter. Freedom from being baked alive once again. I mean, like, I won't lie. Like, I do like fall culture. I do like the fall, actually. It's really nice because I was able to go to the grocery store yesterday, and well, first of all, now because it's fall, they're all about, yeah, I was just about to say, they're all about the pumpkin spice right now. I enjoy pumpkin spice, but I'm not gonna actively go out of my way for it. No, the shit that I like, apple cider. Apple cider is the real shit, actually. Love me a good apple cider, and they did have apple cider out at my grocery store. The thing was, though, like, it was kind of hidden. Like, they didn't have the apple cider in the normal place they did. They kind of hid it, and I was like, what the fuck? I was worried that the apple cider wasn't there. Like, it was an apple cider for a year. It was not. I don't know, pumpkin spice aside. By the way, Whiteheart, how you doing tonight? I hope you're wonderful evening. Thanks for joining us. What's going on? How's it hanging? Ah, wow. Okay, that was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. But no, like, I like fall culture. I just wasn't ready for summer to end because I had effectively a third of my summer taken away from me due to my injury. So like, it's fine. I guess I'll just have to live. Doing okay? Great. Glad to hear. I mean, I'm excited because I get to bring out the sweatshirts, and like, yeah, it'll get cooler. I don't know. I do like summer, even if I completely respect if people here do not like summer. I am out here like, summer kind of nice. Yeah, true. Sometimes it gets too hot. Completely respectable. Sometimes I do sweat my butt off, but I am kind of out here. I mean, Also, I mean, just like, I guess geographically speaking here, I'm just in a weird position because, like, while Chicago does get most seasons, well, Chicago gets all 4 seasons. In truth, like, our winters are, like, decently longer because, you know, we're higher in the northern hemisphere. So, like, we kind of get we get a lot more winter than we get summer. For me, it's a matter of not liking any of the seasons. More so a matter of the lesser of 4 evils. Okay, that's fair. No more seasons. No more seasons. There are no more seasons ever. The concept of the season is gone. It is only now mid-temperatures. Always. My brain told me to say, what would you guys do if you could invent a new season? That doesn't make any fucking sense. What kind of new season would you... Okay, hang on here. No, maybe I'm gonna back up here. Maybe I'll back up here. It doesn't have to necessarily be a season, but like, I don't know, like a weather effect, like a weather phenomenon. I don't know, like you know, that's an interesting... I was about to say, like, it would be fun to have every tree be a cherry blossom, like where they, you know, as the leaves sprout each year, all the leaves become pink. That would be fun. But the thing about the cherry blossom is that the only reason that we, as outsiders, we believe that it's interesting is because we don't see that often. Like, we do not see that often. So the less cherry blossoms that we see, the more special that they are. So in that regard, if everything is a cherry blossom, then nothing is a cherry blossom. Hello? Uh-oh, I almost just... I don't even know how to put that. I just almost started stream again, Jesus Christ. I would invent a Wyborn Thanksgiving for my cousin season. That's so fucked up of you. You're not supposed to eat the Wynn orbs, okay? You can't make a Thanksgiving dinner out of them. They're just not edible. And yet, you're out here consuming them, crunching on them, munching on them. You can't. When they go into your stomach, they do bad things to your stomach because they're not edible. Why? Why would you do this? Why would you do this? I reject your Wynn Orb Thanksgiving season. I reject it. It is for fools. You cannot eat them. They are not scrumptious, delicious, or stupendous of any kind. Happy Winnsgiving. I like Winnsgiving. They're fun. That's kind of fun. But there's no reason to eat the Wynn Orbs. You are causing yourselves... You are doing yourselves a disservice by eating the Wynn Orbs. Do not do it. Do not do it. They're not edible. They're simply not edible. God! I have to tell you all this so many times, and you never listen. You never listen. They're not edible. They're not. I don't know what happened there. I went too low for that. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Yeah, I did something fucking weird to my voice there, trying to make it go low. That's never happened before. Maybe my mouth is just dry. That might be it. Although okay. Again, we're going to ignore Wynn Orb Thanksgiving. We're gonna ignore that. I do like the idea of making new season. I like making new holidays, actually. Yeah, what's up? What is the disclaimer? What is the disclaimer here? Okay, there we go. Jesus. I just learned that you can make custom Switch profile icons. Oh shit! Yeah, no, you can do that now with NSO. Although I think it's really dumb because you can't just like mix and match the backgrounds or the rings that you can get with your points with like the default things. They have to be within the set that they're made within the set that they come from. I think that's extremely dumb. It makes no sense, actually. It makes me very disappointed because I wanted to do some cool things. Like, I don't know. I mean, like, I guess the icons don't really like they're simple, they're cute, and they're just a novelty. But like, it's disappointing. I don't know. I just don't really get their idea here of like, oh yeah, we'll give you all these free icons, but now there's premium icons in premium sets that you can only get. It reminds me of like, it reminds me a lot of like Nintendo 3DS's Badge Arcade, which I played the shit out of until it fucking corrupted my 3DS. Like, it genuinely reminds me of that. But like, it's worse because you're not even like earning the badges through like a crane machine, through a digital crane machine. You're just paying platinum points, which I guess you do just get for free. I guess that is fair. You do just get them for free, but like, still, I don't know. The Nintendo Switch, like the Nintendo Switch's UI is just very lacking. I do think that there should be Switch profiles, like just like with how I meant to say themes. I think there should be Switch themes. I would love to have like a funny Xenoblade themed Switch UI. Because I have that for my 3DS, and especially because it'd be nice because we have new updated art. But no, like, it's just like in the default you can just choose between black and white. There's no other ones, and there hasn't been. Like, if the Switch wants to do that, they should do it now. I don't know. Yeah, give me an Albus icon. I don't know, like, it would be nice, and yet here we are. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I dropped my funny phone on the floor. Okay. You know, okay, so like, if I was to actually make a new holiday, I would just like, one of the things I would do is that I would just make Labor Day a bit like real. And what I mean by Labor Day by real, I just mean that like jobs, like every job is you have off. Because like the point of Labor Day is to give the laborer the day off, and now it's a matter of, okay, well, only really white collared jobs get it off, and that sucks. I think that is genuinely frustrating. I think Labor Day should be for everyone. Once I finally finish this level again, I should make another traditional level. Ooh, that'd be cool. That'd be fun. I've learned some new tricks and want to make a cast level. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Here we go. Castle level. Fair enough. That would be very fun. I'd be excited to see that. Do you ever feel like a piranha plant? God. What? Oh, shit! Of course I just hit my head on that. It's so fascinating to me that just Piranha Plant exists in Smash Brothers, and he is like definitively one of the worst characters. He is a joke character to the end of time. I think actually Piranha Plant uses it, maybe. Like, I kind of get it. Like, they had some very interesting ideas with Piranha Plant. But it's so clear that, like, one of the characters that needs a buff the most was Piranha Plant. Like, Piranha Plant has only won one major ever, but like genuinely, it was very early on. It was very, very early on. Piranha Plant was just so trash. I don't know. I think it's interesting to watch games like Skullgirls have continuously have development for over 10 years, and then Smash Brothers doesn't even get balance changes. 3 years? 3 years after it. I don't know, cause like I don't know. Like I guess they could be working on a Smash Brothers 6 right now. I guess they would, because like I don't know, Smash Ultimate was, while the DLC for Smash 4 was in, while they were working on the development, in the period that they were working on the DLC for 4, they were working on Smash Ultimate. But I don't know, are they working on 6 right now? I don't really want them to. I guess it makes sense because it's a product, but I don't know. Like, okay, if they've, I almost want to say, if they've stopped, because they stopped development on Splatoon 2, and then years later we got Splatoon 3, maybe it is actually possible to get not Smash Brothers, Jesus, Mario Maker 3. I don't really want to pay. That's one of my problems with that is one of the problems that I have with Splatoon 3, is that, yeah, I am going to purchase it. I am going to be purchasing it, but one of the problems I feel that is that, like, just after the direct, there's nothing that is really selling it, especially because, like, it's really so funny to me reading about people who played Clam Blitz for the tournament they did, and realizing that Clam Blitz hasn't changed at all. Like, they didn't even make improvements upon the gameplay that needed the changes. So, like, what really is there? Just new maps and new specials. I don't know. But would I pay for Mario Maker 3? If a Mario Maker 3 was on the Nintendo Switch, would I pay for it? I don't know. I don't think I would. I'd be a real conundrum to, like, actually consider purchasing it. Mario Maker 2 is fine. Like, I get, like, there's not the real reason. That's such an interesting question about the nature of sequels, just in general. What should constitute a worthwhile sequel? Like, is it the continuation of? Is it the need to have enough new expanding ideas upon the game to warrant another full purchase? God damn it, I'm never gonna get past this because I can never fucking learn. Jesus Christ. But yeah, does a worthwhile sequel have to have new and expanded gameplay to make it worth it? That is such an interesting quandary here, because, like, should games last forever, or should they make, or are sequels good? And I would kind of say both. Yes, that's the real frustrating part about it, because we live in our capitalism, and in capitalism, the point is to gain capital here. So, yeah, arguably some sequels are made unnecessarily, because while they don't have any sort of significant feature overhaul. What they do have instead is it is a need to pay the development, to pay the developers. I guess in that regard that makes sense. Fucking hell. I mean, I'm glad I made it there, but like now, how do I make it across? The Z-jump has to be enough there, but maybe I'm just not. Maybe I just do not have enough momentum. You're right. That's the thing with this. That's the thing with these levels, and I keep forgetting about this. Is that Dreykov, you build these based upon momentum, and I keep losing the momentum at points. Oh! I was right there. I don't know what the comments are talking about because I only ever uploaded this level once. Oh, oh, wait, hang on. I just saw that. I've been completely blanking on that this entire time. Hang on. Well, I'd like to see it. I beat this level. And then you re-upload. And then you deleted it. That's weird. I don't know why they would think that. Maybe there's a level similar to this. But also, like, that's such a rude comment because it's like, it's so egotistical. They're claiming you deleted the level and you didn't. But that's so egotistical because that statement basically implies like, oh, someone beat this level and now that they've beaten it, you deleted and re-uploaded it, so no one has beaten this level. Like, that's so weird. I only did that here because something needed to be changed to fix it. Yeah, that's totally fair. I think it is a fair thing to, like, make levels and then have to take them, and then taking them down if they include changes and features to them. But never to Greenhouse Airship. That's so weird. That's so weird, and that is actually a little bit frustrating. I guess that's one of the things that, like, if I guess a sequel had to happen for this game and not, like, a new content thing. I try not to do that, notes that are usually made for the stream. Yeah, I don't really understand that. I don't really understand what they're talking about. Again, it's a very egotistical thing here. They're saying, like, oh, I beat this, and because I beat it, and they're basically saying that they think that you deleted it because they beat it, and that's just such a weird and truly self-flagellating thing to say. I don't know. That's one of the things that this game needs, is the ability to edit levels. Now, I get it. I get it. Like, in editing a level, you, like... Damn it! It was possible for me to take my own records. I'd be tempted to take it from him in particular. That's fair. God, that is kind of fair, actually. But yeah, no, this game, or I guess this concept, probably does need versions. Like level versions. Where you can, like, re-upload. Oh, but that's such a tricky thing. Damn it! Ah! That is such a tricky thing here, because, like, I guess, in theory, you could just, like, completely, like, delete the level that you've had and make a new, and effectively make a new one and put it in the slot that you did. But, like, I guess, like, again, like, have versions, I suppose? But they're already kind of stingy about this, because, like, levels... As far as I'm aware, levels don't stay up forever. I believe that's the case. Fuck. I will never learn. I will never learn, and I'm so fucking frustrated about that. Ah! But no, like, the fact that you have to pull down your entire level and then re-upload it, and then everything about it is gone, every external thing about it is gone, is really disappointing. Especially because you can't, like, rename levels either, not that I'm aware of. Oh my god, look at that. Get hit by that spike. Well, I did it. I've gotten farther now. And then I immediately died. Yippee! God. This is just an annoyance at me because I keep farting. My brain keeps farting on itself. God. Have any of you ever thought about, like, doing the dumbest, like, YouTube essay you could think of? Because I just thought of a really dumb one, and that's let's do the pain scale for what Lego for stepping on which Lego feels the worst. Like that is such a dumb and stupid concept. People would probably watch it though. I think people would probably watch that. What Lego is the most painful to step on? We tested 200 Lego pieces, individual Lego pieces, to decide which one hurts the most. The triangle piece is not even a contest. Like the very, very, very small ones? Okay. That is 45 on this. So for right now, we're going to have to once again put down Morton's greenhouse. God. Morton. Mr. Morton. Oh, the queue is empty? I was about to say, like, no, it shouldn't be. Oh, okay. I Love Bem never actually re-added their level to the queue. I see. Okay. 8, 6, 5, 2, L, B, K, N, G. Oh yeah, there we go. Super Ultra Incineworld World 69? Jesus. Oh god. I mean, we'll give this a shot. Why? What do you mean why? Did I use the wrong command? You didn't use the wrong command. It's just that you have to do it again after you follow. You have to do it again because otherwise it doesn't go through. Oh my god! Oh boy. Okay. I see how this is going to go, maybe. I love... Oh, sorry. You're good. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Soup time. It's time for the soup. Enter the soup. The soup domain. You know what? I'm tired of fursonas. We don't need fursonas. We need food sonas. Hear me out here. We need food sonas. We need people to be identifying and drawing themselves as different kinds of food. What would my food sona be? Interesting quandary. Probably a pretzel because I love pretzels. I love me soft pretzels. So I guess I'd probably have a soft pretzel sona. That's so funny. Oh my god. I think a lot. Oh Jesus. Probably a lot of people would have like a pizza sona. I'm playing multiplayer versus for the experience of the Fire Emblem Platformer Edition. Huh? Oh, okay. I have never done multiplayer versus in this game. Mostly because I know how bad it actually is. I've heard how bad the actual lag is, genuinely. It sounds kind of unbearable. Wow, really? Okay. Like, I'm pretty sure there's no dedicated servers for it. It's all peer-to-peer, which is unfortunately what a lot of Nintendo games use for their multiplayer, which is so silly in my opinion. They can afford to do servers. Like, what's the point of Nintendo? What's the point of Nintendo Switch Online? What's the point of me paying for it if Nintendo is not actually using it to produce quality servers for gameplay? Like, it's such a funny and such an interesting thing about the nature of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate during the pandemic, because tournaments didn't want to fucking play it. The online is too bad. The online is kind of garbage with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I don't know if actually Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is peer-to-peer, but like, it's whack. Do you know how to troll jump? Yeah. Can I troll jump as the cat? No, I can. I definitely can. Okay, I missed that entire thing since I typed that. Oh, fair. I was basically just saying that, like, it's such a frustrating thing that Nintendo doesn't have dedicated servers for it. Oh, also, food theater with the Tim's Pumpkin Spice Donut. Atrocious. Would not recommend. Fair enough. We do not... there's no Tim Hortons around. I don't think there's any Tim Hortons in Chicago. I don't think there are. Yeah, no, I don't get it. Why am I paying for Nintendo Switch Online if the servers are not dedicated servers? Like, what is the point then? If the connection is all based on other people, if it's based upon me and other people, then there's no point. I don't know, it seems like it's just a money thing. Especially because, like, again, for a game like Fortnite, like, free games like Fortnite are, games that do not require a purchase like Fortnite. They are, they don't require NSL. Fortnite doesn't require NSL. You do not need to pay for online for Fortnite on Switch. And Nintendo servers are worse than Roblox. Well, again, they're not servers. You're not actually interacting with a server when you play multiplayer for a lot of these games. Like Splatoon 2 is peer-to-peer based. So someone's Nintendo Switch and that's someone's internet is hosting that game, not Nintendo's. I was expecting to charge you for the same product as the Wii. What do you mean charges you for the same product as the Wii? That I don't actually understand. I mean, just like they're online? I mean, I guess, yeah. In theory, for 2 console generations, online was free. Like, yeah, both for the Wii, for the Wii, the DS, 3DS, and the Wii U, internet was free. There was no pay gate to actually use it. And now that there is, it's weird. It's not even a dedicated server? No. That's my whole thing here. Why am I paying this money if it's not dedicated servers? Maybe Smash Brothers is dedicated servers. I don't know about that, but I know Splatoon 2 is peer-to-peer. Yeah, I don't know. It's real bullshit. But I mean, like, don't worry, you get NES and SNES games for free. But not for free, because you're paying $15 a year to get them. God, isn't... How much is the NSO expansion pack? Is it $30? Is it Isn't it like $40? I don't actually know how much it is. Free when the collection is probably more cost. It's like 45. Oh my god, that's so dumb. That still kills me. Yeah, you can get these like. If I'm paying for this, I should have the DLCs for free. You should just give them to me and not keep them locked on the paywall. I have put the money in for these games. Like, I have, like, if you're... Oh my god. That's evil. Oh my god, that spike block is evil. I buy the entire Virtual Console lineup for less than NSO's lifespan on Switch. Yeah. I don't know about, the entire Virtual Console lineup for what? I don't know about that, actually. Because I definitely remember how effectively, like, games were, the Virtual Console games were like if they were NES or SNES, they were like 6. I think they were between like $4 and $6, and like N64 games were like $9 to $10 each. Like, the Virtual Console back in the day was expensive, actually. And then keep them after time's up. Yeah. Yeah. Also, it's a weird retroactive thing to do it for DLCs that have already been released. Like, adding in Splatoon 2 Octo expansion to the roster. I just... I'm not counting the first years of the expansion pack because the expansion pack didn't exist. Well, yeah, it didn't exist for the first. Okay, well, it's gonna go back down, right? No, damn it. Yeah, it didn't exist for the first year and a half, and then they added it right before Smash Brothers was released. That's still these 200. Hello there, DJ B-Rat. How you doing tonight? I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for joining us. What's going on? What's happening, Raiders? Welcome to I will beat every Super Mario Maker 2 level ever. Because that's just exactly what I would do. I will beat them all. Eventually, but I will beat them all. Raid time! It's a raid time, baby. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Genuinely. That's really kind of you. How's it going? What were you guys streaming? Was it Mario Maker? Was it a Mario Maker night for you guys as well? This level looks painful. It's a little bit painful. It's a little bit painful I almost said as a treat. I don't really consider pain a treat. I do not with that. I don't know why I became like Borat there for a moment. My wife. I've never seen Borat. Painful levels are a treat. Okay. Sure. Damn it. Twas sent these guys over your way so they can be mean to you as well. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, once again, welcome, Raiders. Welcome to the club. If you have a level that you would like to add to my queue, I simply ask for a follow. But if you're not comfortable with that, that's a-okay. That's not a problem at all. Oh, they feel pity me by the end of the stream. Okay, oh my god. Fair enough. I mean, sometimes these levels are really tough, honestly. Much better than the spam all power-ups and run through 5 enemies that'll play 2 frames a second. Yeah, they're better than... I mean, like, this is not a refreshing level. This is definitely a speed, and parkour-based level. Because as soon as I get this, I need to go, 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 go. Why am I not just like... I keep landing so short of that, and it makes me so mad. It makes me so upsetty. And, into the soup. I do not want to be sent to the tomato bisque realm. Stop sending me to the tomato bisque realm. It just doesn't look like lava. That's the problem. Have you ever seen lava, like, move in real life? It is, like, very... It's very, how do I put it? It's a lot less liquidy. Like, it is, fuck, how do you describe how a liquid is? I almost said it's chunky, but, like, it's not chunky. It's thicker. That's the word. Yeah, no, lava in real life is a lot thicker, and, like, it's a lot smaller because of that. So, like, when I see this, it legit just makes me think, oh yeah, it's soup time. I'm getting put in the boiling soup. Which, to be fair, if I was to be dunked in, like, a city's worth of hot soup, that would probably burn me alive. What's the icky paint on this scoop? True, though. I do remember when Toad said that. It's very funny. I've learned recently that the cutscenes in both Sunshine and Galaxy are so big that they take up nearly 75% of the disc, and the rest of the gameplay is the other 25% each. It's fucked up. You could save time by climbing to the stone block. You could probably save time by jumping to the stone path block instead of climbing the one. Might make it a little more lenient. I was told, to do a spin jump. How do I, hold on, wait. How do I do a spin jump then? Hold on. I thought you had to rotate the analog stick. Huh. Because I've done spin jumps before in this. Huh. Okay. I don't know. Weird. I feel like I'm going crazy. Wait, hang on. I can look at... No, I can look at Mario's moves. Super jump. Nope, I don't use super jump. I need the spinning jump. B after pressing L and R while holding. Oh! Oh, okay. That's how you do it. Okay, got it. Noted. Oh god, I don't like that movement. Like, okay, yeah, that actually might be better, but, like, I don't know. Nope. Nope. I love dancing myself into the soup. Ah! Please, Kamek. Please just allow me to get past you. I am begging. I am crying. I'm gonna lose my mind. My brain, it breaky. Oh, and she died as soon as I landed on her. Great. You ever just meet someone and they just poof out of existence? Damn. I'm out here living in the MCU. Can't believe it's the year. I can't believe I'm. Damn. I can't believe in the year 2020 we lost half the population due to the snap. The soup. The invasion of the soup. It came for us all. It spared no survivors. Evil soup moment. God damn it! That was actually really good. That was actually great movement, but like, god damn it. Okay. Okay, that's better. Nice. Oh, well, never mind. Bye. Got to 2. There's no standards for levels? No. No, there's not. No. Well, I mean, like, you can play... You can choose to play, like, expert, easy, normal, expert, or super expert. Like, you choose in the lobby, but, like, I get it. You're gonna single player levels on multiplayer. Yeah, 100%, I get that. That, like, levels that are tagged multiplayer should be the only ones that show up in multiplayer. Because otherwise it makes no sense. Like, these levels aren't designed with multiplayer in mind. That's why they're not tagged multiplayer. It's a really, really odd scenario. Like, let's say if you want to do it with private lobbies, if you want to do it with friends, that's different. If you want single player levels in there, but if you're just doing random versus, 100% it should be only levels that are tagged as multiplayer. Otherwise, it just makes no sense. Also, I completely forgot up to this point that, like, this game, for a hot second, at the very launch of it, did not have online multiplayer with friends. It was only randoms. That feels extremely dumb to me that they did not think to include that. Like, it was clearly an afterthought. It was clearly an afterthought. It wasn't a matter of, we will implement this later. No, it was clearly an afterthought. They did not. I was right next to the door, and I pressed up, and it did not work. Cool. They clearly didn't think about it. Which is so strange, because literally, like, one of the game... Okay, whatever. Nintendo hates online. Reggie said it in his book. Did they really say that they hate online? I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. Like, I definitely feel like they were forced... by the market, they were forced to get into the online game. Because, like, you know, the Xbox had online, and you could use it. And as such, like the Dreamcast and the Xbox had online. I don't know if the PS2 had online. I have no idea about that. But the Xbox and the Dreamcast both had online, and they didn't. And then, like, the Wii it's very clear that online was just an afterthought for the Wii. Like, I think it's very clear about it. Like, I mean, kind of. I think for games it was an afterthought, because, like, I think it's very clear for Wii menu stuff that it was a consideration that they... Okay. Cool, I guess that was supposed to be a spin jump. I guess. God damn it. But yeah, no. For games it feels like an afterthought, because, like, I grew up with Super Smash Bros. Brawl. It was the first game I ever pre-ordered. Real talk. I think it's pretty infamous at this point that Super Smash Bros. Brawl's online was janky. It was very, very janky. Very, very, very janky. Now, okay, I should say this. I don't really remember a lot of the times I played online in Brawl. Like, that's not the game I actually remember playing online a lot. Though I definitely did. I definitely did play online on Super Smash Bros. Brawl at some point. But, like, I don't remember doing it often. I remember playing Mario Kart Wii online. But I do remember that Brawl's online was a little bit janky, actually. Jesus. It's no surprise they hate online, considering they literally made an online rollback mod for a tournament of a game that they haven't supported for like 20 years. You think platformer chess with a side of level creation is bad at 2 frames per second? Try it 5 frames per minute. Yeah, no, like... It's so... Nintendo being so that's one of the major problems, is that Nintendo is so stupid picky with Melee. It makes no goddamn sense. They are never going to re-release Melee again. There's no reason to re-release Melee, because Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in their eyes is the definitive version, but not to the competitive community. The competitive community still loves Melee to death. I guess I can't blame them. Like the only games that like keep up with the speed that Melee plays is Ultimate. Like, I definitely think there's a reason why there's a... Like, I think when it comes down to it, whatever the next Smash Bros. Game will be, people are probably going to be divided into 3 camps. They're probably going to want to be playing Melee, Ultimate, and 6. Because, like, we already know that, like, it is extremely unlikely that Nintendo can get every single third-party character back for another installment of the series. And in fact, they've kind of already admitted as such. This is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I mean, like, even in Japan, it's called Super Smash Bros. Special. Like, this is a special event. This will not happen again. So the matter of the fact is, it's like, okay, well, definitely people like Ultimate, and if characters are lost from the transition from Ultimate to 6, and there will be a sizable cut of them, we have to remember that, there will be a sizable cut of them, I think people will come back to Ultimate overall. Maybe I was gonna say Space to YouTube, can we just devise the creators attempt to starve the product? Okay, that's a little bit different, because TF2 is still profitable for Valve. TF2 is still incredibly profitable for Valve. I mean, like, maybe not as much if it was, like, let's say 5 years ago, with their last main update. But, with that said, it's still profitable because they still bring money in from the Steam shop, from the Steam community shop, where they get money off the royalties of people selling their items on the store. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, I see where I'm supposed to go with that. I'm gonna give this one more try. But Melee is different. There is not a profit to be gained with it anymore. Well, that's not even true. Melee has a profit to be gained off of it. It's just a niche one. Because people are going to get the latest and greatest Smash Brothers more likely than they're going to get Melee. Like, Melee has a niche community around it, and people do want Melee. Yeah, that's completely fair. People do want Melee. But it is a niche community overall. It's a niche subset of Nintendo's fan base that wants it. I do think that, if I'm being honest here, considering the fact that it is this well supported, even after 2 decades after release, I think they should actually probably consider, like, just accepting the fact that people are still playing it instead of, like, throwing hissy fits with it. Because, like, well, fuck, there's no reason to throw hissy fits about it. It's profit through competition rather than profit through the game, though. Yeah, but my point still stands. Valve still actively gains money through TF2. 100%. But Nintendo does not gain a profit from Melee unless they decide they're going to gain a profit from Melee. People whining about Steve. Yeah, people whining about Steve is really annoying. This is my last try, actually. This is my last try for this for tonight. No, it's not. I'm gonna give this one more actual try. Jesus Christ. Steve should not be banned. I get it. Steve is a hard character to. He's a hard character to counter against. It's not impossible though. Like, we are not looking at an overwhelming situation here where Bayonetta and Meta Knight were the meta. They were in fact the meta. If you did not play them, you were losing. But Steve can be countered. It's just you have to get creative with it. I just saw a very good video about how Lucas might be one of the best counters to Steve, specifically because of Lucas's niche toolset that helps block out Steve's helps deal with Steve's tricks. I don't agree with any of their takes because Fox has a similar set of utility in Melee. But yeah, Fox is the dominant character, but he's not broken. Fox is not ban worthy. Even though he's dominant, people can still get around Fox's flaws and play with it. Yeah, neither is Steve. I think there is a huge difference between Meta Knight, whose gameplay was so dominant and so overwhelming that playing any other character would mean that you would basically be putting yourself at a disadvantage, and Bayonetta, who I'm surprised the entire Smash 4 community never actually went ahead and said, yeah, let's ban her, because let me make this very clear, Bayonetta gameplay is boring. Watching Bayonetta in tournaments is basically just watching 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, and you're out of the, and you're in the skybox. Like, Bayonetta was broken, she was super dominant. And not just dominant, but she was broken. There was virtually very little to counter her, if anything at all. I would almost argue there really wasn't anything to counter her. Like, people really like Cloud in Smash Bros. 4. Cloud was a great character in Smash Bros. 4. But he wasn't broken. He was still a very well designed character with great things about him, but he wasn't broken. He could be dealt with, but Bayonetta can't. Bayonetta has no weaknesses. There are clear breakpoints in Steve Blaze play, just like Fox. It's not like Bayonetta, Meta Knight, or Lab Code 21. I don't even really know about the controversy with Lab Code 21 because I don't play Dragon Ball Fighter Z. I've never played it. So, like, I can only take the word of the people who genuinely do believe that Lab Code 21 is broken. But I definitely agree with Bayonetta and Meta Knight. Those two should always be banned. And I'm glad that the I'm glad that the Brawl community decided, yes, Meta Knight is banned in competitive play. But I'm really disappointed that they never actually. Here's the thing: if Smash Ultimate did not come out effectively 1 year later, I guess it wasn't even. Was it 1 year later or is it 2 years later? I guess it was actually 2 years later. If Smash Bros. Ultimate didn't come out as soon as it did after 4, if 4 was allowed to have a longer lifespan, they definitely would have banned Bayonetta. But now that there's no one to play for, but now that there's no longer a dedicated 4 community, instead it's just niche communities. There's no reason to ban Bayonetta because people are probably doing other things. TD9 launched the character had basically an answer to everything and had this debuff that lasted through swapping character. Oh my god, what? That's so fucked up. 21% damage output if you get hit. Negative 21% damage output if you get hit by a grab with a subtle startup animation and a super easy combos to lead into. Damn, fuck. The fact that her debuff lasts through switching characters is bull. Well, I mean, okay, I think that, like, yeah, it should last through swaps, but on a timer. It shouldn't be like, I think that, like, yeah, I think that's fair. You can use it to bait out another character in their roster. So if they're playing like if they're playing their best character and you use this debuff, you might be baiting them into bringing out their second best character, which they're, you know, not as good as. But like, it shouldn't stay permanent. Like, it should be like, I don't know, like a 15-second timer or something. Like, that might be enough time that would fuck them up. But like, you could inflict it onto all three? That's bullshit. That's horseshit. Super Smash Ultimate is sick after, though. Oh yeah, no, like, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is still fantastic. It's still an amazing game. Like, it's honestly very surprisingly well balanced. With the exception of Piranha Plant, who completely is fucking trash. But like, no, I think it's really good. I mean, that's also the thing. I haven't really done competitive Smash Bros. Ultimate myself in a long time. Not since effectively Banjo-Kazooie came out. I stopped playing the game dedicated after Banjo-Kazooie came out. By the way, I do want to say, Bem, thank you so much for your submission. We will come back to this level at another point. But right now, we gotta put it down because we've hit the 25-minute mark on it. I am going to go back to Morton's Greenhouse Airship, though. Last time I played Smash Bros. Ultimate seriously was a few months after Mythra released. That's fair. I've touched Pyra and Mythra very little. Like, very little. I kind of touched them, and I can see where their strengths lie, but, like, I don't know. I didn't buy Wave 2 of the DLC, because, like, at that point, why would I have? It would just be for friends. Like, I would just be buying it for when people are over and they want to play Smash Bros. Ultimate. But even then, because the console is portable, people are probably bringing their own Switches over to begin with. And if one person has the DLC, then I don't have to actually get it. We can just put their console on the dock and play their version. You know what I'm saying here? Like, that just sounds a lot nicer and easier overall. I wanted the Knight from Hollow Knight and Mythra was as close as we ever got to that, so I'm satisfied. That's fair. We were probably never going to get the Knight. Like, genuinely, I just don't think that was ever going to be a case. Hello there, Rictendo. How you doing tonight? I hope you're all wonderful evening. Thanks so much for joining us. Oh my god, thank you so much for your follow. I really appreciate it. Alright then. You are the first person up in the queue, so we will actually be playing your level. How are you doing tonight? What's going on? We are currently just talking about Smash Bros. Ultimate, and we're just talking about the interesting parts about its meta and how I don't know if you pay attention to the Smash Bros. Ultimate community. Nintendo Cinematic Universe, a little bit, yeah. A little bit, yeah. Okay, look, I know they're doing the Mario movies, but I touch one and you fail getting over it. Okay, we'll give this a try. 25 minutes on the clock starts now. I know that they're doing the Mario movie, but I really don't want them to do a Nintendo Cinematic Universe. I kind of don't really care, actually. It's something that I do not care for, actually. It's fine. Oh, Lamau, okay, whatever. I just don't really care for... I think cinematic universes are really kind of just done with into you starting out with Mario movie, then Zelda, then Metroid. Here's the thing, like, if they want to make more movies about these franchises, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Like, fuck, I think a Metroid movie sounds fantastic. I think that would actually, like, extremely bolster the popularity of the Metroid series in the West. Like, think about it. Tomb Raider and Resident Evil are, like, kind of name brand household names when it comes to movies, because they have had such a long-lasting life as movies. Even though the last Tomb Raider was not a great film. So it would be great to have Metroid there, because, like, I think people would really resonate with Metroid a lot if it wasn't, like, stylized around, like, I don't know, other M. But again, I shouldn't say that I haven't played other M. I just know that people don't like it. So that's fair. We have a Nintendo cinematic movie. It's called, cinematic movies are called Xenoblade. That's fair. Technically speaking here, you're not wrong. We do have a cinematic universe. It is called Xenoblade. And it's not even just called Xenoblade, it's just called Xeno. Because in theory, it's not just the Xenoblade Chronicles games, it's Xenosaga, and it's Xenogears and Xenosaga, because these things are also part of this. It's a real wild ride. 17 hours exclusive, just cutscenes. Yeah, that's fair. You really could just watch, you really could just actually watch, excuse me, you really could just watch, Xenoblade Chronicles, the movie, actually. That is totally possible. Would be great if any circus could play the role, really. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I personally do not know who that is. But fair enough. Jon Favreau is the director for the Metroid movie. I don't know that I'm gonna... I mean, Jon Favreau's not bad, but I don't personally really... I think it'd be interesting to have someone else do it. I don't know. I don't really care that much for directors. The only director that I actually have cared for in a very long time was Waititi, but he has now come out as kind of a shitty guy who... Like, he's not, like, he didn't... When I say he's a shitty guy, he made fun of the FX artists on the latest Thor movie, you know, the Thor movie that he fucking directed. And there's already a huge thing about the nature of VX in the industry about being rushed. So so him making fun of a thing that did not have to be rushed and it was is really dumb and frustrating. Any circus did the mocap for Gollum. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Fascinating then. That'd be interesting. And that's including the first game, excluding Futures Connected. I have watched the cutscenes on their own many times. The movie director I trust is myself, and I'm not a movie director. I guess that's fair. I don't know. Metroid is definitely a series that is definitely a series that is easily adaptable to movies because there is such a genuine because effectively Metroid is a series that is based in the sci-fi horror genre effectively, or at least like it will become like that. Like it will root itself sort of in that vein as we go along. Like, think about it. Like, Metroid Dread is a fucking horror game. It's legit just a horror game, actually. Oh, holy shit. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Oh, this is kind of a nasty one. Oh, that's a checkpoint. Oh my god. Okay, come on, please. Nope, that was bad. Ah, that was good. That was not bad. Nice, there we go, checkpoint. Oh my god, booyah. Perfect, fantastic. A CGI really would make sense. I mean, would it? I'm a practical effects guy. I enjoy practical effects. I will always enjoy practical effects more than I will enjoy CGI. I mean, I can kind of understand where you're coming from here, but also, like, I don't know. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay, I can kind of see what this wants me to do. Oh, Jesus. This is actually a really cool level. Oh, that was too tight. Oh my god. Oh, what? I didn't think I hit that. Okay, well, it would just be nice to... I can't believe I have to fall all the way here just to do this, Jesus Christ. I believe I can do narratives better than any movie director because the bar's been set so low. Oof. Oof. I mean, like, I guess I can kind of understand... some directors I can kind of understand that for. But, I don't know, like, I think there are definitely some directors that I would not agree with that statement. Just, okay, just... I really wish this would just fucking execute me instead of making me fall down here. Samus already gives me Iron Man vibes with the armor. Samus Aran is nothing like Iron Man, actually. Like, that's the thing here. Iron Man invented his own suit, but as far as I'm aware, Samus's suit is a gift from her adopted parent race of the Chozo. I could be wrong about that. I am only now just played my first Metroid on this channel, and I only just started playing it Thursday. So, like, genuinely, I could be wrong, but I don't know. Armor gives her off the vibes, though. That's fair. I mean, I can kind of see it, but also, like, in theory, I would almost argue that Iron Man's current design is actually based off of Samus rather than the other way around. Because, like, if you look at Iron Man's design in the comics, as the man... What the fuck? How am I touching that one? No, I'm actually now confused. How the fuck am I touching that one? That's really weird. Hello there, King Chaos. How you doing tonight? I hope you're a wonderful evening. Thanks so much for joining us. What's going on here? If you'd like... how you doing? What's going on? But no, I definitely think, like, if anything, it would probably be that the Iron Man design that we see in the 2008 movie was based upon Samus. Maybe. I don't know. It's definitely possible. They could have probably made... Like, that's the thing, when, like... They probably did, like, pinboard designs, and they were like, okay, well, what are interesting design concepts for this? And they could have looked at Samus and been like, oh, this is... Ooh, Samus. I cannot believe I'm hitting that. I don't get it. I also think an F-Zero movie. Well, okay, they're definitely Star Fox. Star Fox could be a movie or a television show. I think Star Fox could be a very interesting movie, but also I think it could be an interesting television show. Like, it is ripe to be either or, actually. I also think F-Zero could be a movie. Do I really? I don't think I would want a Zelda film. I don't know. This is gonna sound strange. The reason why I don't want to Link... I wouldn't want a Zelda film is because I can only imagine it being, like, they make Link talk, and I don't want that, actually. Well, I like this level as I feel you could accomplish a larger majority of this gimmick with other hazards and just save the time falling apart with the death instead of there and then. Idris Elba's Ganon? I don't see it. You know, I don't really see that, honestly. I don't really see it. Although, oh god, they probably would, like, give, like, every, you know, how every Zelda game now has a companion to it. I 100% think that they would probably have, like, Samuel L. Jackson be, like, Link's companion for the game, for the movie. Oh, god damn it! Okay, this part's gonna suck. I can know this. Just imagine with a British accent. No, I don't... I mean, yes, British people are evil, but, like, I don't know. I'm kind of like on the fence about that, actually. So the games almost have always had a companion to some aspect, though. No, yeah, but no, but yes, but no. Actually, yeah, I'll just take this death. Yes, but no. Like, Ocarina of Time is the first game that has a companion. And then Majora's Mask has a companion. Wind Waker kinda has a companion. I guess when the companion is the King of Red Lions in that game. That's fair. And then in Minish Cap, it's Enslow, and then in Twilight Princess, it's Midna, and then Skyward Sword, it's Fi, and then there's not really a companion in Breath of the Wild, and, like, respect that choice, but I don't know. Millie Brown is the voice of Navi. I know that she's from Stranger, she's 11 from Stranger Things, I know that. That's kind of a funny pick. It's an interesting pick. I don't know that I agree with it, but it's definitely interesting. But less annoying. That's the can you really make Navi less... God, this... Okay. Can you really make Navi less annoying? Like, really, can you actually make Navi less annoying? I don't really think he can, actually. Breath of the Wild's companion is Zelda. Is it, though? I would disagree. Zelda isn't really your companion in that game. You do hear her disembodied voice because she's been holding off Ganondorf. She's been holding off Calamity Ganon inside Hyrule Castle for nearly a century at this point, but, like, she's not really your companion, you just only hear her. You only hear her at specific points, I don't know. The answer what you did with Tattle. Zelda leaves the player for the first 3 minutes and gives you objective. No, she doesn't. No, she's not the character that gives you objective. It's actually the King of Hyrule. It's the funny little hermit that you see at the start of the game, who turns out to be the King of Hyrule once you do all the shrines in the Great Plateau. That's if you want to say anyone's the companion, he's the companion. Ellie Fanning as Zelda, the blonde girl from Maleficent. I don't know. I don't exactly know who you're talking about because I didn't watch Maleficent. I'm gonna scream. This shouldn't. I'm just now fucking up very badly in places that I've done pretty well earlier. Also, it's very funny that all deaths come from that. Under a rock? No, I just didn't watch Maleficent. I also just, I kind of recognize the name Ellie Fanning, but like I don't have a name to the face. I don't have a face to the name. She leads you to deal with the Guardians and defeat Calamity Ganon throughout, and she literally plays the role of Navi in the beginning by waking Link the fuck up. Okay, just because she wakes Link up doesn't mean anything. Like, she tells you, yes, I am in Hyrule Castle, I am losing the power, I'm losing my grip over defeating Ganon, I need your help, but she's not the companion. I disagree. And I think that's okay, you know what, I think that's okay that we disagree on this. A Link Between Worlds doesn't really have a companion. I guess arguably the companion is Ravio, but like not really. He's just the NPC that's selling you goods. So like I don't know. Some bird wakes Link up in Skyward Sword. That's true. I mean, your bird is kind of a companion, but also not really because I mean, I guess it kind of is, but also Fee is your companion as well. I forget what the fucking birds are called from Skyward Sword, actually. She's as close as you can get to a companion when you open world exploration themed game. Not necessarily. You can have there could have actually been like a legitimate companion in Breath of the Wild. It's that the game is better without a companion because the game is open and it's a game about effectively exploring a world after the apocalypse. Like, Breath of the Wild is an intentionally empty game. Like, it's full of places to go and full of things to see, but it definitely invokes an emptiness because this is a world post the end. Oh. Oh god, okay. Great. Oh, let's go. Hello? Okay, there we go. Okay, beautiful. Holy shit. Oh, that seems nasty. Okay, I was about to say, did I just, like, fucking effectively trap myself? No, I didn't. Oh, what the fuck is that line of stars? Oh my god. Okay. Jesus. Also, I hate that they have wings, because this makes this a lot tougher. Damn it! I was too slow. Oh, god, fuck it. Ah! Meow Breath of this man, I guess it's the funny arm. Well, okay, that's a good question. If Zelda isn't kidnapped, I think Zelda will actually be that game's companion. Like, if Zelda does not end up kidnapped at the start of the game, I genuinely believe that it will be Zelda who is the one that is accompanying you throughout that game. It makes sense. Like, that's how that game starts off. You two are exploring the depths of Hyrule Castle, and you discover the corpse of Ganondorf, who comes back alive. It's the mini guardian from Age of Calamity. Oh god, right egg? They, like, they do a weird thing, and, like, they don't reveal its name until the end of the game, and, like, they definitely treated the Egg Guardian as, like, a spoiler. The name of it as, like, a real spoiler for some reason. Which doesn't really make any sense, but honestly, yeah, they could actually use the Egg Guardian. The Egg Guardian could be your companion, I could see that. Honestly, I could actually see it as being, like, you know, the Scuttlebug from Skyward Sword. Like, it is a remote controllable thing that you use throughout the game. I could definitely see that being, like, the rune of the Egg Guardian. You use it to, like, get into, like, small spaces and shit. And, like, to, like, solve puzzles and things. I could definitely see that being the case. Everybody knows that the Breath of the Wild companion is the little baby guardian, but it got back to the future. Did it actually get back to the future? Did it, like, get sent to the future? I have no idea. I did not play Age of Calamity. Mostly because Warriors games aren't really my interest. I don't really care for Warrior games, honestly. Oh, that's so close. God, I hate that. Okay. As far as I'm aware, yes. Oh, shit. Okay, whack. Damn, poor fucking Egg Guardian. Okay, like, then maybe, yeah, like, maybe the Egg Guardian will be maybe that's why they treat it like a big deal and a spoiler. Because, like, that is going to be the companion for Breath of the Wild 2. Maybe. That actually sounds like it's very possible. That was too close. Oh my god. This level kind of reminded me of the level design in Jump King. Don't fucking remind me of Jump King. I was challenged to play Jump King, and the person who got it for me literally bought it for me and was like, okay, you gotta play this game on stream now, and I gave it like 5 minutes on my own personal time, and I was like, oh, I'm not doing this for a full stream. I already deal enough with this shit in Mario Maker 2, like, I'm not about to spend a full stream doing Jump King, Jesus Christ. The funny walking lanky egg Kong is completely separate timeline by playing the Song of Time when Calamity Ganon awakens. Damn, he got fun. Back to the past, the Egg Guardian. Egg Guardian. It's just like my favorite anime, Samurai Jack. Jesus. Ricktendo, I'm curious now. Is there a second checkpoint, or is this the only checkpoint of the level? Like, is this like, will there be another checkpoint and then like a third section of this level, or is this like the second level? I don't know. Oh, this isn't your level? Okay. All I did was beat it? So, wait, you know then. Is there a second checkpoint then? Like... Oh. Okay, I guess I'm getting better. Should knock on wood. Pew tries to clear check. Without sweat. Okay, fair enough. Oh! God, I still cannot believe about the celebrity casting of the Mario movie. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get why it needs the fucking star power it has. It feels so weird. Like, the only person that feels right for the film is Charlie Day as Luigi. Ah, god damn it! Best to experience level. I mean, I'm experiencing the level, okay. Breath of the Wild, but your companion is Glamrock Freddy! Oh, that's kind of funny, actually. That would be kind of a funny-ass mod. You replace the Master Cycle... You replace the Master Cycle model with Glamrock Freddy. Charles Martinet. Charles Martinet is only going to be additional voices in the Mario movie. No. Fuck. It's fucking Chris Pratt as Mario for the Mario movie, and it's so dumb. He's not even gonna do an Italian accent. He's going to give Mario a unique voice, which we don't know what the fuck that means. Mario be like, dance off, bro. Here's the thing. If the leak script of the Mario movie is correct, if the Super Mario movie is correct, then actually the movie is a fucking musical? As weird as that sounds, the movie is actually a musical? Which I think that's kind of cool. I think it's an interesting idea. It's just very funny. Chris Pratt is 100% not a trained singer, so they better fucking have someone, like, be his singing duplicate, his singing, singing guy, you know. Paper Mario storyboarded. Ooh, that actually sounds like that sounds like an interesting idea. Paper Mario in real life. I hate this portion so much. I have to do this 3 times. Oh my god, okay. Oh, I'm so tense. Oh my god, I'm gonna fuck this up. I fucked it up. God damn it! Seth Rogen as DK be like, hee. Well, here's the thing, he's definitely gonna, like, have, like, speaking role. Like, he's definitely gonna be, like, actually talking as Donkey Kong, which is weird as fuck. He should do the dorkly Mario voice. Oh my god. You have Maze, you have fucking unlocked, like, 1,500 memories in my fucking brain. Oh my god, I forgot about the fucking dorkly Mario. Holy shit. Jesus Christ! Oh my god, that would kind of be funny. Yeah, you know what? No, they should have given it. They should have given it to the fucking dorkly guy. Whoever voices Mario in the dorkly would be like, that'd be funny. Bowser would be like, Kung Fu Bowser? What do you mean? Although that would kind of be funny if Bowser just decided instead of using his fucking fire breath, he's gonna use his new gimmick is fucking Kung Fu. He's gonna be a martial artist. That would kind of be funny. I love Mario Bros. Z. Bruh? What's the bruh for? Please explain what the bruh for. Bowser'd be like inward singing. Yes! Oh my god. I don't know, bruh. Fair enough. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You fucking dick. Always naysaying everything I create. You fucking dick. You create something like inward singing. You piece of shit. I love that so much. It's so funny. It's so weird being a YouTube poop kid and actually finding out that the fuck you comes from Jack Black saying that. It's so funny, actually. I mean, I'm certain I'll have more. I'm certain it'll have more combat potential than Cad Middens. Not the Wild Powder he's used. Okay, I guess that's fair. Definitely a Bowser who. No, here's the thing. I think Bowser should be a sumo wrestler. I think the next like big Bowser fight in a Mario game should be a sumo wrestler. I want you to think about it. Bowser is a, like, much bigger character than Mario is. He's huge. He's already kind of done, like... He's done... I think it'd be fun to have him be in the ring, and, like, you have to, like, fucking push him out of the ring by doing, like, various different stunts. I don't know. Didn't he already sumo wrestle in Dream Team? No? No? I don't believe so. I don't think he did. I mean, it's been like a decade since I played Dream Team, but like, I don't think he did, actually. That's a good question, actually. Oh my god. I hate this. Hang on. Oh, wait. That's not what I wanted. Okay, here. I don't know if this is better or worse, actually. Okay, that was worse. Cool. I don't think it was actually worse, I just don't know what to do with it, actually. I'm not sure if he did in the Giants head, because there's actually one gameplay. It's actually the one game in Alpha News that I didn't play. Oh, that's fair. I didn't even think about that. Is this level making you mad? Not really. Like, that part sucks, but, like, I think this level is overall pretty fascinating, and I like it. Why would you ask if I'm mad? Hope you don't rage quit. Well, I'm not going to rage quit. This is my last attempt. Because we've hit 25 minutes, and for followers only, I can only allot 25 minutes per stream. I'm not gonna rage quit. Okay. I definitely tolerate something that have done to make Luigi seem more powerful during the Year of Luigi, the stunt they pulled. I miss the Year of Luigi. I think they should do more. Like, I get it. Here's the problem. Like, the Year of Luigi happened in 2013, which was actually the worst financial year Nintendo's had in a very long time. But, like, still, it's a little unfortunate. Good tries. Yeah, it's good tries. I mean, like, we do this every Monday, so if you want to come back next... Well, okay, actually, next week it's going to be Tuesday. It's not going to be Mario Maker Monday, it's going to be Toadette Tuesday. So, next Tuesday, if you would like to come back and resubmit your level, I'd love to continue play. I'd love to try it again. Yeah, that clear rate is a little rough. That clear rate is a little rough, but fair enough. But you know what? We'll come back to another point, and we shall beat it then. For now, though, let's move on to... Oh, wait. Oops. There we go. Let's do that now. Give me a year of Waluigi. I already had him in 2022 as the year's Wario. What him with the raging pre-orders for Xenoblade Chronicles 3. That's not the year of Wario, though. Like, I get it. Like, they fucking blew it. They 100% blew it with the pre-orders for Xenoblade Chronicles 3 definitive, not definitive version, but the collector's edition. But, like, I don't think it's the year of Wario because of that. Super Death Wave of Death. Okay, alright. The Super Death Wave of Death. Let's give this a try. I've had enough Wario for 1 year. I guess that's fair. I'm not. I want another Wario Land. Give me another Wario Land, please. I would like another Wario. Oh, okay. Oh, God. Okay. I see. I thought that comment was a platform, and I was like, oh, shit. Okay. No, I don't know. I wouldn't mind a new Wario Land, but I know that they won't. Yeah, that's respectable. That's why you got Pizza Tower soon. That's true. I'm excited for Pizza Tower. I've seen some gameplay of it, and it actually looks... It is just Wario Land, but in the best way possible. Like, I am very excited about it, actually. Okay, alright. So I am looking forward to it, but it has to, like, actually finish development. That game has been in development for, like, I think, like, 6-something years. It's been a very long time. It's been a very long time, but it will be cool to see. It will be cool to finally play. Oh, shit. Well, I wanted that. Cool, actually, never mind. Oh boy, god damn. Ah. God, okay. I saw a tweet a few days ago that really kind of, like, stuck with me in a bad way. And it's that people are complaining that there are too many Earthbound-like games, too many Earthbound-inspired games, and I disagree. Here's the thing, like, yeah, there's a lot of games that Earthbound did inspire, but, like, 100%, like, not all of these games, like, there is not another game like Earthbound. Like, the closest that there will be to an Earthbound, to, like, being an Earthbound, like, an actual Earthbound-like game, it will be Oddity when that comes out, eventually, hopefully. But I don't know, it really stuck with me, because, like, what's wrong with people wanting to develop their own quirky Earthbound RPG? If Earthbound touched them that much and they have an interesting idea as to what they want to do with an RPG, like Earthbound, then, like, by all means, I think they should go for it. I don't know. I think it's a really silly thing. Also, like, if you don't want to play any more quirky indie RPGs, then, like, I don't know, don't play them. Just ignore them, honestly. Holy shit. Nice. Checkpoint, checkpoint, checkpoint. Please checkpoint. Oh. Okay. Nope, this is just another section. God damn it. Really? No checkpoint for this? Oh, God. I'm assuming that this does not... Either this has a few checkpoints, or it has no check. Either this has it has 4 sections to it, or it has no checkpoints. And I don't know which is worse here. Also, I think it's just so funny that one of the fucking comment stickers for this game is just Yoshi fucking dying. Yeah, Yoshi's fucking dead. Did you know Nintendo officially killed Yoshi off in 2021? That's why you haven't seen Yoshi since. That's why Yoshi's not in Super Mario, in Mario Super Strikers, or whatever it's called. The new Strikers game. I don't know what exactly it's called, LOL. That's why he was cut from the game. They totally did kill Yoshi with Crafted World. Was Crafted World bad? I didn't play Crafted World. I only played the demo, and I was like, okay, this is cute. I don't want to pay $60 for this. Like, did they kill it? Also, that's so funny that I completely forgot that Yoshi's Crafted World existed. Like, genuinely up to this point, I've completely fucking forgotten the fact that it was a game, and it is, like, the only new Yoshi game in a while. I didn't like the gimmick, so I didn't buy it. Okay, that's fair. Like, I just played the demo. I did not play anything else. Oh, holy shit. Okay, well, god damn it, I really do have to kind of just trade the helmet at that point. Which sucks. Damn it. I heard the music is atrocious and that people didn't like the levels. So I think to say if anything did kill Yoshi, it was Crafted World. I don't know. Good question. Also, that sucks. Okay, well, I'll just consider this a loss, Lamau. I love the person who just commented Skull and Blood. I think that's funny. I thought the Yoshi game that people didn't like the music from was Yoshi's New Island. Which, yeah, I've heard that music. It is not great, actually. Okay, never mind. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, damn it. In fact, let me search up just a random song for the soundtrack and see how bad it is. Okay. If you don't like that sound, but if you don't like that If you don't like it, then like honestly, put it in stream discussion, and I'll listen to it. We'll listen to it on stream as well. Which I guess means you have to listen. You will be listening to it twice, but it's worth it for science. Ow. Jesus. Okay. Nice. Oh yeah, I can see why they don't like it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not encouraging at all, actually. I don't even know what to do with that. Not even 2 songs into the soundtrack and my ears are bleeding. Uh-oh. Okay, hang on. This is... Huh. I don't think this is bad. Like, okay, yeah, they're like, yes, one of the instruments is off key. Like they do actually keep doing they keep doing an off key thing with one of the percussion instruments. But I think that's kind of charming, actually. Like, it's very kid-like. Like, children are, you know, not perfect at playing instruments, and like, you know, like a child just learning an instrument is probably going to be playing a piece of music wrong because they're learning it. So like, honestly, I kind of dig the vibe. I think it kind of works actually towards the game's favor, if that makes sense. I think that might be silly, but like that's my personal thing. Does it count as music? Yeah, it counts as music. It's just music that you don't like, Lamau. Although, Yoshi's New Island, that shit don't count as music. That counts as noise. 100% that is not music. That is just pure noise, actually. So that's a fair one. That flute hurts my ears, especially when you consider how much of a jam the special stage is for Boy Ballard. That's fair. I mean, I can respect that. Do I think it's a downgrade? Maybe. But I also just kind of respect it as a piece of music that might know the tone that it wants to set. And it's setting a very kiddie, crafty kind of vibe. You've into a world of childhood wonder. Yeah, it's gonna probably have not entirely the correct notes and the correct instrumentals. I don't know. I think it works. I mean, if you want to find another song that you think does not work and post it, we'll also listen to that, and I will give it my opinion. But I don't know. I think it's fine. I know the tone, but it sets it in a painful way. Interesting take. God. Okay, real talk here. I think this level has one major problem, and it's the auto-scroll is too fast. And what I mean is the auto-scroll too fast is, the blue wave that I'm supposed to be riding this entire time literally becomes faster than it's faster than the auto-scroll, which means that they become more towards the right of this stage, and because of that, I have less opportunity to see what is ahead of me and actually react to that properly, and that bothers me a lot. That I actually think is not great about this level. Like, this level is tough, but I mean, it still poses a fair challenge until you can no longer see what is actually hitting you. The rest of the songs are okay, though. Okay, fair enough. We'll have a full listening party of the Yoshi's Crafted World soundtrack at some point, I guess. Damn it. I'm guessing this level is supposed to be about memorization rather than Twitch reacting. It definitely is supposed to be about memorization and like doing it. Oh, I have fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. Maybe I didn't actually. Hang on, I don't actually. No, I did. I 100% did. Damn it. I mean, okay, it's okay to have levels of memorization if you got infinite lives. That's true. I mean, like, I don't disagree. It's just that this level has one problem with it, and that the blue wave is faster than the auto scroll is. So literally, it is moving faster than I can. Like, see, look at this. Like, I barely have any time to react to what is going ahead of me. And, like, yeah, memorization, I can still memorize things, but, like, when it comes to memorization, you know, like, you still should be able to see what is ahead of you. I'm not playing blindfolded. Like, playing blindfolded is a very specific niche of playing it, is a very specific niche as to how to play a game. But, like, you know, like, I don't know. Damn it. Is there anything the dev could have done to fix that, other than setting up the wave again? I actually don't know if this is the fastest that it could go. I don't actually know if this is the fastest auto-scroll possible. It might be, but I don't know. Oh, they just set the wave up again? Yes. Just don't use an auto-scroller? Yeah, you know what? I agree with that, actually. You know what? No, I agree with that. This level is already an auto-scroller by the nature of the platforms. Just don't use the auto-scroll feature. That's actually completely correct. I actually think I 100% agree with that. Just don't use the auto-scroll. This is already an auto-scroller. You don't need to double it up, because now what you've done is you've made this much harder than it should be. Yeah. Gaio. Dream it. It's so weird having people talk about One Piece so much recently. Now, because also is this music vanilla? Yes, this music is vanilla. This is the mini boss music, I believe. But no, this is in the game. I have not modded Super Mario. I have not modded my copy of Super Mario Maker 2. I wish I could. Here's my honest truth. If there were modded save, if I could save what point I was in a level, / if there were save states, I would be using those mods. I don't think that those are cheating. I think those are actually necessary things to have in this game personally. I don't even think it's a personal thing. These are things that this game should necessitate but don't have. It feels completely foreign. I mean, like, we haven't really heard it a lot, honestly. I've heard good things about One Piece, but I've been doing up to the Dawn of chapters. Yeah, there's 1,000 chapters. Like, I don't actually know the chapter numbers, but there's 1,000 episodes of the anime. Like, in the last, like, few years, they just hit 1,000 episodes of the anime, and that is kind of scary to actually... That is extremely daunting. That is a extreme amount of effort you have to go through in order to actually keep up with the current happenings of the story. Literally looking at the live-blind dimension, my thoughts on Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Hero side quest and seeing chapter 1508 is mortifying. Oh my god. That's scary. That is truly horrifying. Like, okay, cool. Like, do I think that stories should die more? Yes, I think stories should end more. And, like, probably the only reason One Piece has run this long is because it's money. But, like, god damn. I mean, it kind of goes hard. Is there a moment where a hard rock guitar kicks in, or am I saying? I don't think so. I don't think there's a hard rock guitar in this. Actually, no, I think there is, actually. I think I kind of know the part you might be referring to, maybe. No, I died to the fucking sun, god damn it. You say Grease Story should die for, like me right now, and Xenoblade Chronicles just want a new book for Xenoblade Chronicles 4. Oh yeah, if they do a new Xenoblade Chronicles game, 100%, it should be a brand new world. Like, it should be its own independent story, independent world. Like, that's the interesting part about the Xeno saga, just the Xeno series, just as a whole. They are connected by some pretty universal themes towards its storytelling, but like most of them are not interconnected. Give me an X remake or something, or do an entirely new world. Oh. Again, it'd be nice to have an X remake. They are not remaking X. I don't know if they actually consider X a failure or something. But they definitely will not be doing an X remake. I do not believe so. Fuck me. I hate that I need all 4 of my hits to, all 3 of my hits to do that, but Jesus Christ. Also, what's Xenoblade Chronicles 3 anyways? Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is effectively the continuating story of what happens in Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2. The current continuity that I think it lives to run after the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 DLC story. Yeah, I agree. I completely agree, actually. I think that's a completely respectable opinion to have about the series. Stories should end. In fact, I was already completely taken aback that Xenoblade Chronicles 3 was even a sequel to begin with. Because Xenoblade Chronicles 2, for the most part, is effectively its own independent story from Xenoblade Chronicles 1. So Xenoblade Chronicles 3 being a sequel to both Xenoblade 1 and 2 is just such a truly fascinating thing to think about. God, I wish the shell-out was not the first thing that went every time. I wish instead it was something like, I don't know. I don't need the Fire Flower in this. I wish the Fire Flower went. So I was just asking what the acronym stood for. Any guys, are you... Okay, really, are you guys talking just about any story? Oh, in terms of, like, if stories should die? Yes. Yeah, I do not think that stories and... I think media should die at some point. I think that there is a point when you've said everything you can say in one piece of media, and thus it is time for it to retire and be ended. Because we are watching just a lot of stories be done. We're watching a lot of media be done in perpetually, never ending, never allowing itself to actually have a conclusion, and it just doesn't work. Like, I think specifically about, like, The Simpsons. The Simpsons should die. There is no more reason to have The Simpsons around except nostalgia. People like The Simpsons for nostalgia reasons. But The Simpsons has said everything The Simpsons could ever say. I think that the torch needed to be moved on. Looking at you, Marvel, and Homestuck. Yeah, okay, well, I mean, I agree. Homestuck 2 didn't need to exist, and it is a little upsetting that it does. It's not upsetting that it exists. I just think that I'm not a fan of the story beats that Homestuck 2 has. But also, I completely respect Homestuck 2. But there is also a difference between this is an indie property that people literally are using their incomes from, that are making their incomes from, and this is a mega corporation continuously churning out just product after product after product, and basically saying nothing at this point, only just doing it basically because it makes money. I completely agree with Marvel. I completely agree with the statement about Marvel. The MCU should just be done with. Like, just start telling individual stories again. I get it. The interconnectivity of the MCU was a very cool gimmick. It was a very cool movie gimmick. It was actually kind of rewarding for watching all these movies and then seeing them culminate into one big moment. But, like, now it's just like, oh, don't you remember? We're the MCU. We can do anything we want. I don't know. They don't want to say sequels should die. Like, story should die implied that the things that said shouldn't be said. No. No. I mean, like, that's why, okay, the better rephrasing of it is media should die. That media should come to an end. There is a finite point in which in which media can say what it wants to say, and as such, media should be allowed to die. Yeah, like, I'm not I promise I'm not saying do not write media anymore. I'm sorry, I'm just worried you'll get mad at me for writing fanfic. No! Absolutely not! Fanfic is the fucking backbone of media. Are you kidding me? Fan fiction and fan work is like literally the backbone of media, actually. By all means, you are morally in the right. You are morally and ethically in the right to make fan work. So continue fucking doing it. No, but like, The Simpsons is a show that has been running for nearly 4 decades now. But there's nothing it can say. There's nothing else that it can actually talk about. Because it was a show designed to be about the modern family of the 1980s. And, like, to be fair, it does have some relevance going into the 90s and the aughts, but as soon as we start talking about, like, The Simpsons in the modern era, like, even during the aughts, like, it was a little bit complicated, because, like, Bart Simpson is now an esports competitor. And now the Modern Family is different? 100%. 100%. The close... If I'm being honest here, the closest we have to, like, let's say an adult animated depiction of the real life family would be Bob's Burgers, a paycheck to paycheck family who have to deal with the frustrations of bad business, of dealing with a small business, dealing with landlords, dealing with annoying customers. Like, I think Bob's Burgers is a good one, even though I personally do think that Bob's Burgers has probably also done everything that it could probably say. But Bob's Burgers is definitely a more contemporary version of the Modern Family, because they are dealing with the modern problems. The Simpsons don't. The Simpsons are effectively kind of a bourgeoisie family. Like, in modern standards, the Simpson family is bourgeoisie. They have a single breadwinner who works in a nuclear power plant and is able to afford raising 3 kids, 2 pets, and have a nice house. Like, they don't have an apartment. Like, think about it. Bob and his family in Bob's Burgers, they live in the restaurant. They live on the top floor of their restaurant. That's a condo effect. That's an apartment that they pay the rent for with the whole building from their money. But, like, the Simpsons own their house. They own their house, and they have enough money to never have to worry about money again. I don't know. What do you mean Bart Simpson's not an esports competitor? You didn't hear? Oh, by the way, I do actually agree that Simpsons should have ended with the movie. I completely agree with that statement, 100%. Yeah, Bart Simpson is now an esports gamer. They did a full episode about it. Bart Simpson, like, gets into, like, effectively a CSGO parody, and, like, he and his, like, a team of his elementary school kids are now, like, esports gamers. They are competitively playing, like, CSGO. It's really kind of fucking odd. My thing with Xenoblade Current Story is that they kind of talked to death about living as many angles as they could, so I want to move on to something that explains different. That's fair. I think that's completely fair. I think the conceptual ideas of Xenoblade can be done in a new format, and I think 3 is a fine way to end off effectively this current arc of what they want to say. I don't know what you tend to say, but I could only hear Bob's Burgers, the modern take on Club Penguin. Hang on, that's kind of funny. Hang on. Yeah, I want a Bob's Burgers MMO where I fucking run a Bob's Burgers chain, except I'm like fucking Penguin Bob. Bob's Burgers in the fucking Club Penguin art style sounds incredibly funny, actually. Oh my god, does he have a heated gamer moment? I don't know, actually. He might. I wouldn't. That would be kind of funny. That'd actually kind of be a funny, kind of a funny premise. But also, like, I don't know, like, it's just a weird and honestly, like, ponderous thing to have Bart Simpson, like, be an esports gamer and Lisa and Bart Simpson having to deal with, like, online trolling when this is a show where the internet was not even a commodity yet. Like they kind of had some, they made some internet jokes. Like, I remember, like, season 4 has Homer making a website for Mr. Plow, I believe. I think he definitely has a commercial, but I think there's also a website for Mr. Plow, maybe. But I remember that, like, but like it's all GeoCities. It's like GeoCities shit, not like the modern internet as we think of it. So, like, it's effectively reverse anachronistic. If you don't know what anachronistic means, it basically means that like, in the past, something futuristic has appeared in the past before it could exist. But it's reversed anachronistic here, where effectively something of the past has become part of the future, and the adaptation of it does not work. Holy shit, I actually kept the shell longer than I have before. That's crazy. That could be very useful now. Well, if I fucking survive, please. God damn it, I'm gonna scream. The pent is 500 peng butts, and the lone pengers are coming to peng me in the butt. Is this lingo that Club Penguin used, that people in Club Penguin used? I did not play Club Penguin as a kid. I did not play it as a kid. This is what people said on Club Penguin? I've got to like something that's actually in my story. I've got something like that in my own story. Hold on, wait, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm just gonna die because I didn't read that right. In fact, there's one thing I specifically want to explain is the no pawn is something like that in my story. Fair. Well, I mean, I don't necessarily think the no pawn need to be explained. I kind of just like them being there. I think they're funny little creatures. I like them being effectively Xenoblade Chronicles, like Moogles. I think they're fun. It's buying stairs. Okay. Yeah, that kind of thing is cool. With Mario Culture almost spitting images to play toys, but doesn't have cell phones or anything. Yeah, I think that would be cool. I do agree. I think that would actually be pretty cool. But, like, I don't know, just the Simpsons is not the piece of media to do that. And, like, it's not just the Simpsons. It is also, like, Marvel, and, like, I think Naruto ran on way too long. I think a lot of shonen runs on too long. Personally, I don't know. You could just carry the Shellmet and save it for the flops. I guess. Here's a problem. I can't, I have yet to make it... Fuck. I have yet to make it there. Okay, yeah, oh, well, it's too late. Too late for that, actually. How long can I survive just doing this? Not long, because, yeah, eventually it will go that, like, yeah, they have memes but no internet. It's kind of surreal. Fair. I mean, it's always, it is kind of funny to have, I do think it's actually very funny that the nature of memes, like, memes, the word meme has existed longer than memes have, like, actually existed on the internet. Like, memes was a word that we just adopted to, you know, call memes, because, like, in theory, memes are what memes were originally meant to be. Oh my god, holy shit. No! That was so good, and I fucking died! Oh my god. My best question with the no pun is why the universe create them, and why they defy every other rule about speaking species in the universe. Funny. I think real funny. You know, I kind of just wish extra lives in 100 Mario Maker Endless would just work like they do like in the main games. Oh, well, start over. Okay. Yeah, like, that gives you like 10 billion lives, so like, couldn't they come up with something to some algorithm to score levels as easy? I think there is like a... Oh, well, I'll just die. How some no pun even have more power than the big bats of Xenoblade. Yeah, rule of funny. I think rule of funny dictates that these little guys, these just little guys, they're out here being the strongest motherfuckers in the universe just because. Man. Why was that way so, wow, that was so low. God damn it. Okay, well, whatever. I guess you're on. Just like the difficulty section of the game is an algorithm. It's totally automated, there's no humans playtesting the levels. No, that's not true. Levels are actually... The difficult... Level difficulty is actually selected in game by the rate of clearing. So the lower a clear rate is, it is more defined as an actual like difficult level. Like that's an actual thing. Are you fucking kidding me? Like Nintendo is not playtesting every level. In fact, effectively, I'm Nintendo's playtester for this game. Arguably, I am Nintendo's playtester for this fucking game. But like, no, like there is like, it is the community who dictates effectively if a level is how difficult a level is. Oh my god, I'm gonna scream. I can. I want to make it through with a power-up. A singular power-up. So in other words, is at least 3 of my levels are very hard? Yes. I think right now 3 of your levels would be put into into expert. Are you okay. I'm gonna lose my mind. You can just duck under the first stall at the front of the wave. Can you really? Ooh, I don't like that. Oh, yes you can. Wow, okay, nice. Why didn't it show up sooner? God damn it! Yeah, it's like dependent on community interaction, player base, but like it's still something a computer can do. I don't know that a computer can actually tell you if this level is hard or not. I don't know, I don't think it could. I wonder what I could do if I made a Kaizo. I'd probably make the potential to make one. I probably have the potential to make one and clear it at this point, maybe, but Jesus. Like, I could write a function that could take a clear rate, the creator's clear attempt count, and the number of checkpoints at the clear time and spit out of difficulty. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it kind of does that. Oh my god! I'm just... I didn't say it did it accurately, I just said that it did it. Okay, that's fair. That's fair, I guess, yeah. Whee! Oh shit, okay, there we go. No. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay. Okay, that's the first time I've gone through this with a full hit. Cool. That runs the risk of putting harder levels in easier if the creator does it first try. That's true. That is definitely a fair argument. Oh, okay, well, I'm out. No, the sun! The fucking sun killed me. The fucking sun killed me. Oh my god, the sun killed me. I'm so mad about that. That's so stupid. Okay. Really, the only way it algorithmically approached work at all is a level can be reassigned a difficulty. Fair enough, yeah. I tried ducking under that one and it didn't work. Not that time. Why didn't work that time? Cool, I guess. Ah! Come on, please. Are you fucking kidding me? God. Sorry, I saw a really cool video that I have to find. On this, I'd have to find it. How the fuck? Front of the wave, not back. Oh, okay, fair. Well, that was useless. I mean, like, it worked, but I might as well just jump over it. Also, checkpoints are not a good indicator of level difficulty because some of my easier levels only have one. Oh, that's bad. Okay, I'm just gonna die, actually. Because of my easier levels only have one, but the hard ones have two for the sake of making it impossible for the stream. Yeah, that's fair. Also, levels just should have... Genuinely, if your level is of a certain length, you should begin to have checkpoints. I'm gonna stream. Maze, thank you for the blessing. I appreciate it. I very much appreciate that. I'll take Ralsei's kindness. I need it right now. Found independent stream discussion. I will watch that later. Thank you very much, Starlight. I shall watch that later. I still love this one comment saying run back while you still can. Yeah, I keep seeing that. That is kind of funny. Although I almost wonder if that's author posted. It might be, but I have no confirmation. I could not tell. Ah, you know, I still just realized what Mario Maker really needs to flourish. What is it? I'm curious. What's your thought here? What do you think Mario Maker needs to flourish? When Earth doesn't not have a tag filtering in endless 100 Maker, because because the point is that it's supposed to just be pulling any random level possible. It's not about like it's not about like not giving you these specific levels. It's about these are the levels that are this difficulty, and if we choose this random level of this difficulty, can you beat it? God, okay. I need to see what this level is like. I am putting this through the level viewer because now I'm actually curious. I understand. I just think I think it would be a whole lot more fun if you just wanted to do something like Endless Mario Bros. Only speedrun levels. Oh, you mean like you choose it? You choose the tags you want to. That's fair. I'd actually agree with that. No, I actually think that if you want to just filter out certain endless types of levels, I would agree with that. Actually, I think that's actually a great idea. Yeah, that would be a great level. That'd be a great idea, genuinely. Yeah, sorry. No, you're good. You're A-okay. 8, 4, Q V G J. That's not. Oh, hang on. It's giving me an error, maybe? Hold on. Did I type this in right? It says it can't be downloaded. I feel like there should be an ultra expert difficulty for like monstrosities like this. I mean, there is super expert. There is actually super expert. Oh, that's why. Why did I? Oh, that's why. Because that level doesn't exist. This is the level where the denominator of the clear rate has several orders of magnitude over the numerator. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. There probably should be. Okay, there we go. Oh, God. Okay, interesting. Hang on here. Yeah, there's four waves of this, and I don't think there's a checkpoint. Is there actually any checkpoints? Oh my God, there's not. I don't think there is. There's no checkpoints. Why would you just give me more 1-ups there? You want to hear a math joke? Yeah, what's the math joke? I am now curious. What is the funny math joke? Funny math joke. Yeah, this doesn't have any checkpoints. Okay, all right. Well, I went over much longer than I wanted. I mean, I played this level for almost as much as subscriber levels get played. So, yeah, that's it. That's it with this level for tonight. Thank you for the submission. That is tough. It is very tough. And you actually only do get 4 hits. You actually do only get 3 hits possible. Oh boy. Oh boy. An Irishman walks into great attempts. Thank you very much. An Irishman walks into a bar. He politely waits his turn behind the person in front of him, and he walks to the bartender once they're free. He says, I'd like to have 10 times what the last person ordered. The bartender's probably, wow, that's an order of magnitude. That's really funny. That's very funny, actually. That is very funny. I like that a lot. I'm gonna do endless normal now, because I would like to. I'm going to now kind of bring the steam down. 4 versus mil? Huh? 4 versus a million? Okay. I will take the big mushroom, because big mushroom is always fun to use. I am guessing that I am gonna be killing a lot of things. Oh, well, that did not last long at all, actually. Okay, just go. No! Oh my God! Of course he jumped. Of course Bowser jumps. This is why he should be a sumo wrestler, because then in sumo wrestling he can't jump. He can't be a meanie. Right? I was so close to doing it on the first try. That sucks. That kills me. Okay, well, we'll try this with, never mind. Actually, it's 100% in my interest to take the big mushroom, because then I get multiple hits. God, imagine if you could actually do... Well, that's the funny part. Oh my God. Just, I don't know if anyone ever saw this glitch, but there was a glitch in Mario Maker 2 once, in which you could, like, put... I think it was, like, you could put, like, a shit ton more enemies in an area than you could normally, and it was specifically because you were, effectively pushing... It was, like... They showed it off with Hammer Brothers, but, like, you would have all these Hammer Brothers go to one end of the entire stage where they are now off screen and deloaded, and then you walk up to it and then just they explode. Snow Bear, how you doing tonight? I hope you're a wonderful evening. Thanks so much for joining us. What's going on tonight? How's it hanging? How do you fly with the cape? Up, down. It is up and Fabulous, how are you? We're doing just fine. Honestly, we're just playing some endless normal because we have finished our. We do not have any levels in the queue right now. I believe it is up and down. The cape sucks. The cape is the. Oh, this is wall jumping. I forgot I could wall jump for a moment. That's my bad. Cape flying is weird, and it's always been weird. And like, I 100% in Super Mario World, and then like when I 100%ed Super Mario Advanced for Super Mario Bros. 3 and did all of the E-level worlds, E-reader worlds. I completely forgot how to fucking do the cape fly there as well, and that took me ages to fucking find out that it's up and down. Cape is super weird. Cape is really weird, actually. Oh god, hello. Cool, noted, star. How do I even activate the flag flight? You need to run. It's like the Tanuki. It's like the Tanuki leaf. When you're Raccoon Mario, you need to achieve a certain speed, and then jump up in the air, and then you can begin cape flight. Yeah, it's jump while running really fast. It's just like achieving P speed in Mario Bros. 3. What level are you doing? Are you doing your own level? Are you making your own level? Mario World doesn't have any P speed, but it sort of has P speed. There's no like direct P speed. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, you're still doing versus. Got it. Yeah. It sort of has P speed. Like, there are things that you need top speed for in Mario World, and I guess that's effectively P speed. Apparently Mario Odyssey has P speed? Interesting. But I mean, like, But like, that's the thing, P speed doesn't exist in theory. What P speed is you are achieving top speed. The top speed, and then the top speed has just specific qualities to it. Kill, maim, murder. That feels good to kill, maim, and murder. Oh my god, you have to be looking out for that. Oh my god, that almost killed me. That's so evil. Oh my god, it almost just killed me there. Jesus. Pain, it wants perfect flight. Oh my god, really? Jesus. The cape flower, the cape leaf, the cape feather, excuse me. The cape is kind of fun. I think it's a... What? This is a normal level? This is considered a normal level? Hang on. I almost did it there, damn it. I'm so sorry. Oof. Hang on. What the fuck is... What is this level? Okay, so it's 30 seconds. Right? Yeah, okay. Do I do anything? No. Okay. Now that I know this information, this makes this a lot less annoying. Okay, there we go. You did it? Ah, there we go. It was back and forth from Mario Maker 2. It is? Oh, wait, it is, right. Yeah, no, it is actually left and right, not up and down. That's what always confused me about it. It was, I always thought it was up and down. No, it was always left to right. That's what, oh, I fucking hate the cape. I mean, I hate the cape flying. I like the cape. I hate the cape flying, actually. Oh yeah, there's another reason why the algorithm is a little wacky and not super accurate. 30 seconds on the timer for me, for 2 when I cleared it. Oof. People will make press nothing to win levels, and then people will intentionally mess it up and lose. True. That's fair. It's not a perfect system, I agree. That was an awful versus level. I am so sorry to hear, actually. Okay. Oh. Oh, what the fuck is... Okay. So this is definitely for something. What is this for? Is this gonna crush me? No. Oh, I see. Damn it, I had that. Now I think about it, I'm surprised there aren't more lose to win type levels. There are a few. I've played I believe I've played at least one on this channel before. It was really cool, actually. Like, that was a genuinely fun as fuck level, actually. Yeah, like, it wouldn't really work in endless mode, but it's still something I think would be really cool. I agree. I really do agree. I like it. I like those a lot. I was about to say, oh my god, you can one-cycle this? Yeah, of course you can one-cycle this. I was just patient. I was just patient. I was just patient. I was a patient. I am now impatient. Pinging Dr. Mario. I see lose to win in the Balloons TD6 challenge browser, so I'm not surprised. I'm surprised it's not super common here. I mean, that's the thing. Like, you have to design it around mechanics of you are going to die, and by dying, you activate something that the game you activate something by reviving instead of staying alive. That's a mechanic that you have to really think about for your level. Like, one of the easiest ways to do it is with on and off blocks. Like, on and off blocks have that mechanic inherently. If you, whichever one you leave on at the start, okay, cool. Whichever one you leave on, how the fuck did I get hit there? Oh, I'm so mad about that. Whichever one you have on at the start will be the one that is, you know, one will be on, one will be off. But if you switch that in the middle of the level, and then you come back, and then you have to die to get it on, then, like, that's how that's gonna, that's a way to make it work. I don't know, I just really, I think it's really fascinating having to effectively design around that concept to make it work. How, you motherfucker, you were not supposed to jump this way. You were not supposed to hit me like that. I'm gonna kill you. Give me $20. That level is easy. I can do that. I will defeat Iggy's castle, motherfucker. Iggy Pop will die tonight. Oh my god, it's Among Us? It's Among Us? The creator was Among Us. That's why I'm saying Among Us. Amogus, amigus, say yay, 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 yay. I see some teams Mario World Rob hacks where Iggy's platforms rotates at absurd speeds. Oh god, really? That's kind of funny. I like that. I kind of like that concept. That's kind of fun. Okay, cool. Let's go. Is that a reward for the win streak in versus? Probably costumes for your me in this game. That would probably be it. That's the only thing I can personally think of, actually. I don't know what all the costumes are you can get in this game, and I don't also really care. because I'm on a 4-win streak. Probably go look at the Mario Wiki and see if there is. So if there is one, I'm probably gonna get it in one more. Yeah, I'd probably be maybe at a 5-win streak, maybe. Uh-oh. I did not actually mean to go back into this level. Let me leave. Let me be free. Damn, I'm doing pretty bad on normal endless here. Hello, Tank Top. How you doing tonight? I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for joining us. What's going on? If you want to add a level or to our queue, I just simply ask for a follow. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. All right. Well, fuck endless. This will be our last level for tonight. Tank Top, let's play your level. Let's get to see what you have in store for us. First of all, I will now close the queue. That's not me closing the queue. There we go. The queue is now closed. We'll absolutely play your level. How's it going tonight? I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for joining us. And it's just a shirt. Of course it was just a shirt. Like 100% it was always going to just be a shirt. This game doesn't really have any rewards except cosmetics, you know. All I got was a shirt with firework decals on it. Oh my god. Magic madness makes Mr. Mushroom move malcontently amidst micro minerals. I see. I see. This is how we're doing it. I do like the alliteration. Alliteration is funny. Oh. Okay. Huh. Oh, okay. Interesting. Hang on. Wait. So I guess I'm gonna... I guess the thing here is that we're looping around? Okay, that's kind of interesting. Oh, sick, it got particles? Oh, shit, nice. Yo, this thing got particles? No way! That is actually kind of cool, though. Okay. Interesting. Oh, door? I love that. That's actually, this is a great use of the background effects. I like that a lot. Oh, okay. Hey, I need you to beam... Nope. That's more like it. There we go. That's gonna work, I hope. That should in theory work? Yes. Okay, cool. Oh, I need to get up there. Okay, got it. Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, shit, I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. Now I'm dead. Jesus Christ. Surely there's a reward for max rank when I want it. I believe that there is? I believe there is a reward for max rank, yes. I mean, it's, I think, just another shirt, or maybe like it might be also a, might be like a headpiece? I don't know, that's a great question. But also, getting max rank is a tough thing to do, actually. Like a very genuinely tough, ooh, secret. Oh. Okay, so it's just for coin. Just for a coin. Ow. I do not like that just starts moving automatically, and then I just... Because I didn't realize it in time, it killed me. Okay, well, we can work with that. That's fine. Also, I gotta start the split. There we go. Look at that. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Timer on. The timer is now ready to go. Okay. Probably not as hard as the clear checking one of my levels. Lamau, you say that because in theory, I want you to think about this. Fuck. I want you to think about this. Clear checking your own levels is a matter of your skill. Doing random verses to try to get to max rank is not just a matter of you. You're now dealing with 3 other human beings. 3 human beings that in theory could also have very bad internet. Like, you're putting yourself in jeopardy effectively. Oh, that angle sucks. I thought that would be the one. Okay. Nope, that's not it. The angles on this are sucking so badly. There we go. Nope, that's not it. God. Trying to get Kamek to do a straight shot at me sucks. Well, just trying to angle it. It's an interesting mechanic, but God, trying to angle Kamek's shots are really weird. I did not stop the split. I guess I must have. I must have pressed the button twice. Damn it. That just makes things easier by letting me pass the level. My only concern right now is the key battle. Okay. Alright, I mean, good luck then. Good luck. Just like in Funny Starbucks. Good luck. Okay, come on. Oh, I thought that might be the first try. Nope. That might be it. That might be good. That might be good. No, it wasn't! Are you fucking with me? Okay. Nope, that's too high. This timing is so weird. Okay. That's too high. God damn it. I get high. I get high. I get high. I get high. I get high on your memory. High on your memory. High on your memory. Oh, that's golden. That might be... No, that's too low. Ah! This is surprisingly precise. Yes, it is. I thought this would be, honestly, a lot kinder, but no, okay. That's golden. That's fantastic. That's gonna hit. Yeah, I was about to say, like, there's no way that wouldn't hit. Okay. Okay, Koopa. Oh, Jesus. No, 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 no. Oh, there was nothing I could have done! I was trapped. I was so trapped, and I have to do this again. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, boy. Alright. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. I'm really feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Okay, come on. Shoot your wizard beam at me. Is that it? That might have been it first try. No, that's too low. Come the fuck on. How could that be too low? Okay, just shoot over here. Thank you, Witch Boy. Nope. Nope. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. No, it's not! Oh my god! Oh my god. No. Look, I want you to fire your lasers, okay? I can't believe I'm asking a Kamek to fire their lasers, but, like, I need you to fire it in the correct position. That's too high. Oh my god, that's too... Wow, okay, this is... Yes. That's too high. That might be good. No, it's not. It's too high. Oh, baby, 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 please, 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 please. No, that's too low. God, wow. I'm asking for this witch's curse. Please. No. This just feels cruel, actually. Just fire a beam in a straight line, please. That's too high, I think. And so I went up. Oh, god damn it. This is kind of hilarious. I'm glad you're enjoying. I'm glad you've been watching. I'm glad that you've been enjoying 5 minutes of me trying to fight a wizard. Trying to fight this fucking Kamek into shooting one of her fucking signature goddamn PS1 controller beams into my face. And then it not working. Okay. Round 5. I don't fucking know. Is that perfect? That's perfect. That's perfect. Wow. Hey, look at that. I'm a god. I'm a fucking god-ass gamer. Jesus. I might have fucked myself over. Nope, we're good. Out, outie, oh my god. Oh. That's such a troll, oh my god. Okay, there we go. What do I want? What do I want this star for? Okay, it's the... okay. Oh. I'm really feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Oh my god, that was really clutch. Do I have to do this? Like, okay. There's... oh my god, there's no checkpoint for this, is there? So, do I just do this again? And the cycle repeats? Question mark? Okay. Oh... yeah, okay, I have to really do this again, okay. That's too high. I have to do this 5 times, 5 times in a row. Oh my god. This level might be one of the most evil levels that I've ever played. Like, this is truly absurd. Because there's no checkpoint. Like, I don't just get a checkpoint after every time. No, this is it. If I fuck this up, I lose all the red coins I have. That sucks. Wow, okay. That's too high. That's too high. That's too low. Strangely enough, this feels like a fucked up game of Bop It. I don't even know how to explain what I mean by this feels like a fucked up game of Bop It, but this feels like a fucked up game of Bop It. That's good. No, it's not. That's too low. You're kidding me. Even after all of that, that was too low. Okay. Cool. Stop it! Just shoot a beam straight! Kamek, you might be gay, but you can at least shoot one beam straight. That might be it. That was too high as well! Oh my god. That's too low, probably. Yeah, that's too low. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's great. That's perfect. Wait, this reset? Wait, this actually reset. This thing fully reset. Oh my god, that's nightmarish. And there's no checkpoint. I'm looking at this level now. Hang on, I'm putting this. I am looking at this level in the viewer. What would the biggest bro ever by saving the streak here? The level was broken due to multiple differences, and he boosted him up over the wall to the flag. Nice! Good guy, Toad. What a good guy, Toad, actually. Holy shit. Save? Sand. No, there's just the image of sand. Okay. Yeah, they're really just there's no checkpoints here. You have to do this 5 times in a row. Oh my god. Okay. Oh boy. Unless I'm crazy, hang on. Where does this D door go to? Why would I prioritize these 50 coins over getting... I actually don't really understand why the 50 coins are such a more of a priority than just... Oh my god, okay. Okay, alright, well, I mean, we'll continue. Let's keep going. Dear God. Kill me later. I've been such a big TF2 headspace recently. Like, a very big TF2 headspace. I don't know, I've been, oh, hello. Oh, okay, I'm assuming this is, so then you could actually... Yeah, okay, I'm not doing that. I don't care about the coins. The coins do not matter here. They would only matter in Endless, but again, that's an interesting quandary about this level. This level has more design around the coins, around the 10 and 15 coins, than they do around than just having a check. Like, more focus was put into this than, like, making a save system for the red coins that you get, because it is... You have to do... I guess the point of this level is that you're supposed to do this shit 5 times in a row. Without any power-ups, without any checkpoints. Okay, fine. But I also disagree with you. These levels need checkpoints. Levels should have checkpoints. This is a level that should have a checkpoint. I wish I had the gear I want so I could play the video game, though. The loadout I want is the shortstop Mad Milk and the GIF Rap Assassin. That's fair. The fact that these are either random unlocks or they're seasonal they're seasonal, or they're just, you need to just buy them on the market sucks. Actually, it is actually genuinely annoying, and I completely understand why it's frustrating. That is completely valid, though. I don't know. In terms of everything, I just kind of get what I get, and then I just work with it. I'm not really, like, big into, like, the fashion of TF2. If I get something, I get something. I mean, fuck, most of the mercenaries costumes that I use are just straight up, they have the brimstone, the genuine brimstone on them, because I bought Isaac Rebirth back in the day. So I have genuine brimstones. I don't know. I mostly play. In TF2, my favorite class is the Pyro. I love the Pyro a lot. I think it's very fun. Right now, I'm working with the back burner and the gas tank, and I don't really have another axe yet, so I'm just using the fire axe. But like, I think that combination is pretty fun, in my opinion. That's too high. That's a death. God damn it. Sniped a little bit. Unfortunately, I got a little outplayed there, which is disappointing to say the least. Entered the pipe. Continue onwards. But here's the thing. When I started playing TF2, I thought I'd really like playing the Scout. I honestly kind of don't like playing this. I don't like playing the Scout for combat. I think playing Scout for combat kind of sucks. I really appreciate his speed and his movement. Scout's movement is the best part about the Scout. But like otherwise, actually trying to fight as a Scout sucks, in my opinion. I think it's weird. It's weird to say I think I'm too fast to actually fight, which is kind of the point of the Scout's gameplay. But like, I don't know. I feel like I'm too fast to actually like do fighting in a way that is conducive to the match. Oh, that's mushroom. Oh no, 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 no. I want that mushroom. I want these mushrooms. Is the mushroom gone? No, I see it. I'm not gonna go for it. Jesus Christ. My apartment got me the Switch OLED for my birthday. What game should I try on it first? God damn it! I forgot about the fucking... Why would you do that? I think that sucks. I think that's bad level design. I think that's just fucking... I think that's bad level design, actually. What are you interested in? Are you interested in multiplayer games? Are you interested in fighting games? Are you interested in platformers? Because I can give you just a genuine list of like games that I really like on the Switch and good games that are ports. Do you like RPGs? Like what's to your taste? Or I can just give you a general list of good games to get on the Nintendo Switch. I mean, yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, yeah, I get, that is fair. A good recommendation is Xenoblade, but also, that is if you are willing to put in the dedication to it, because it's a long RPG. It is a long JRPG. All three games are long JRPGs. I always have huge library Switch. I already have a huge library Switch game. I'm just most interested in what you think would be visuals. Oh, I'm sorry. What games should you try first? That's a great question. Definitely like Mario Kart. I think Mario Kart has such a punchy visual style, such a like colorful visual style for all of its tracks. I think playing Mario Kart on it would probably look very, very good. I think if you have New Pokemon Snap, that would be a great game to play on it, because the visuals for New Pokemon Snap are very good, and it's not just that, but like the OLED will probably make it look incredibly better. Actually, it is very good looking. Actually, I love the art style of Mario Kart 8. It really does punch you. Maybe Splatoon, honestly. Maybe Splatoon is a good game to play on. Maybe? I don't know. That's a fascinating question. Is that it? No, that's too high. Yeah, that's too high. Okay. That's perfect. I see it. I see it in my eyes. What other... I couldn't do anything there. I was just trapped. I couldn't deal with any of that. God damn it. I mean, yeah, Xenoblade 1 would look really good on an OLED. Man, fuck. I think Xenoblade 2 runs at 500p on the handheld mode, so I'm really curious how it looks. That's a fair point. I'd be curious about that too. But I definitely bet Xenoblade 1 will look good on the OLED. I think maybe Kirby and the Forgotten Land would look good on the OLED, actually. Maybe. I think that'd be a solid choice if you have it. That might be perfect. I think that's perfect. I think that would be just enough. It is great. Fantastic. Okay. No! Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I can attest to Satoru Marsh looking so good on the OLED. Ooh, fair. Oh, man. Fuck. That does sound very good. I'm mad about that death. That death kind of sucked, actually. Because, like, I couldn't do shit about it. Like, I was just cornered. I suppose the third to last large in the game was avoid naming for spoilers. That's fair. Yeah, completely respectable. That's too high. That's just right. Is that just right? Oh no. That might not be. No, fuck off! That's good. That's great. That's perfect. That's fantastic. Let's go. Yeah, baby! Oh no, they're coming all downwards. Uh-oh, Jesus. Wait, what? How did that one fucking... What? Where the fuck did that one come from? Oh my god. Okay. Not gonna lie, the level you're playing is harder to clear than the streak I'm maintained for versus so far. Yeah, this is a pain in the ass because it's mostly just luck. This one is mostly just luck. It's not. It's not even skill. It's just luck. I don't even know where the fuck that stray bullet came from, but I'm so mad about it. That's great. That's great. That's perfect. An 11 streak? Hot damn. Oh my god. We've got the fucking royal... We got the regent of fucking Mario Maker over here. My god. I stopped paying attention after 8 and just been on autopilot. Fair enough, actually. Ugh. These Kameks are gonna fucking be the end of me. I'm deflating here. I'm like the fucking Vaporeon gif. I'm literally the deflating Vaporeon gif right now. I should fucking put that on screen actually if I can. I don't want to go looking for it right now on my computer. If you're in our Discord, I have the deflating Vaporeon gif as an emoji. Go look at that. You'll see how I'm feeling. That was okay. That was good. That actually worked. Yeah, I'm moving over here actually. Oh, that was actually a good play. That was actually a great play and didn't work. These queue times are atrocious, though. I expect these times to be on Overwatch, not a Nintendo game. Counterpoint here. Not a lot of people... I don't expect a lot of people to be playing online random versus at this point. This game is 3 years old. They've never improved the peer-to-peer communication for this game. I mean, I believe it's probably still laggy as fuck in a lot of matches. Maybe I'm actually biased about that. I might actually be biased about that. Not in the way that, like, my internet sucks, but, like, I might be biased because I've specifically seen a lot of people have troubles playing the online matchmaking because their matches have been extremely laggy because one person's internet's been bad. I might have a confirmation bias, actually, and I think that's fair to admit that I might. Okay. Oh, god. Nope. I got bamboozled there. It's all just random. Just let me in. Let me in, please. please. Oh, okay. Okay. What? I just want the red coins. I need the red coins. I need them to finish the level. Please, please, please. Please. That's perfect. I think that's a perfect shot. No, that might be too high, actually. No, that's perfect. No, that worked. Okay, great. If I can actually fucking get in there. I'm getting more consistent with the Magic Koopa at the start, at least. Okay, I'll take the mushroom. Thank you. Damn it. Okay, fine. Whatever, I'll go without the mushroom. Ooh, Metroid Dread would be a pretty good game. I could definitely see that being a good game to play on OLED, actually. Uh-oh, I just realized something that resets, doesn't it? That game was really pretty sometimes. You know what? That's fair, actually. You know, I'm excited that I'm playing Super Metroid, and that I'm getting to experience it, because maybe then I get to actually, maybe I'll actually play the more modern Metroid games, and it'll be like, ooh, I don't know, I'm still kind of on the fence with Super Metroid right now. I think it can play well. I mean, there's definitely been some things about it that are frustrating, but, like, I think, like, I definitely can see where people are coming from with their enjoyment of this game. So I don't know, I'm very curious to see how my feelings will keep going with the Metroid series during my playthrough of Super Metroid. Might be too high, actually. That's perfect. I got a perfect, bro. I got a perfect one. Okay, good. Oh, I actually got two. Great. Perfect. Fantastic. Okay. Guess we're doing this again. Nothing I could have done. Just, oh. I'm gonna do more of a try. I haven't unlocked the builder suit yet. Oh, really? Well, the builder suit is a single player thing. You get the builder suit from beating the single player. So if you want the builder suit, you should do that. I liked it overall, but the Hollow Knight style bosses really made me want to try to hard difficulty. That's fair. I mean, like, I think there is a hard mode for the game, and then there's also the one hit and you die mode. I think this climbing is gonna be a lot easier on other rank systems because I'm gaining like 3 more points and I'm losing. Huh. Whack. Okay, fair enough. Nope. Nope. Come here. That was so close. That was so close. The angle was just right. Ah! That angle's good. I think that angle's good. Yeah, that angle was good. Okay. Come here. Just fire your magic beams. Literally shoot your PlayStation beams. I'm trapped. I'm dead. Yep, that's it. I'm done. The level would be really interesting if it wasn't just luck dependent. If the entire thing was just not luck dependent. Oh my god. It's entirely luck dependent. You just have to get lucky with where they shoot and where they spawn and what spawns on the blocks and just what blocks get hit. Oh my god, pachinko level. That's a great way to describe it. It's literally like a fucking pachinko level. Oh my god. Okay. Pachinko. I'm Al Pachinko. What's my name? Al Pachinko. Okay. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight. I genuinely appreciate it. Thank you all for sticking around. With that said, let's go rate my friends at Your Hand Just Did That, because they are currently streaming. With all of this said, tomorrow, 8 p.m. CST, we continue Pokemon Mystery Dungeons, Explorers of Sky, where we are going to find out what post-grad life is for our funny friends, Team Fizzyfay. And then, Thursday, 8 p.m. CST, we're going to start Celeste, because I think it's going to be a good game to bring us into fall and then to the winter. Explorers of the Spy, no way, crazy, the next TF2 update. But yeah, with that said, I will see you all later. Have a great evening. Take care. Good night.